That's
American.
90% of video
Eagle
games out there.
sounds.
It is a satire of America and American
Starship
nationalism.
Troopers is like the big inspiration I get from that.
Yeah, because Starship Troopers is a authoritarian satire, right? And
Yeah.
I mean, Starship Troopers used shots that were shot for shot the same as Nazi propaganda videos, specifically to get people to like the movie in the wrong way. And this game is no different. It's all about protecting democracy.
The shots are also shot-for-shot American military recruiting videos as well.
Yep.
It's fucking
I'm
great.
doing my part.
I'm doing my part. Child
Every
soldier.
man, woman, and child over the age of 8 is doing their part in the war.
God damn.
It's really good, man. There are 8 levels of difficulty, Miguel, and the 6th level of difficulty is actually I can't say it. I can't say it on the stream.
What, insanity or something?
No, a SUA mission.
Oh.
That is the 6th level of difficulty. There are 2 more levels of difficulty above that. So.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, on to Magic and Mysterium. Oh, shit, I forgot. Hello, everybody! Welcome! Welcome to Magic and Mysterium for Friday mornings. We are continuing on with Session 8, as last time, things kind of got out of hand. We went to the black market, which is not something that hasn't happened before in Session 8, but it certainly is rare. We met Radagon with Radagon's Marvelous Magic Beasts, and he is a wanted criminal. We saw all of his many collections of different kinds of beasts, as well as was able to go around Diagon Alley, grab some costumes for Halloween, and there is the Autumn Festival that's coming up, or should be coming up soon. So, if I remember correctly, Camilla, Rose, and Edgar went to the black market and did not. Right?
No. Edgar went to the
wrong.
costume show.
Edgar went to the costume. So it was Camilla, Rose,
and Billy.
Billy.
Oh, Billy. Right. I was like, there's a third person. And then, okay, so Edgar, you went to the costume shop and you robbed the bag store. I recall now.
I did.
What did you get away with?
The floral bag of holding, which I Vera Veritoed into a very normal looking bag of holding. And Heist
and you got a cat too. Yeah.
Yeah, Heist and I are currently dressed as fairies with Edgar and Rin, I think.
Yes.
And we are in our costumes heading to the Autumn Festival in full masks, full fairy costumes.
All right. Damn. You know, I was thinking that I wouldn't do it, but I think it's at least good for like the opening to show you guys the Autumn Festival, because I do have a 3D map. Not necessarily needed, but it can be fun for a little bit of immersion. So, as I try to get this up and running, let's set the scene once again. The sun has already gone down over the London skyline. There are sparse clouds overhead that bring intermittent bits of spitting rain down upon the heads of the Londonites walking around below. Diagon Alley is a pretty picture this time of year. There is, as we found out last time, like orange streamers and floating baubles that dance along the alleyway. There's carved pumpkins that are lit with flame that sit along nearly every shop front. The alley is simply bursting with fastidious life. Many of the shops have begun to close down for the day because almost everybody has begun to head out toward the Carpet Market, which is putting on, which is normally where you end up getting.
That's me.
Uh-oh, the last board I have ever to load. Oh, it's because I was loading Hogsmeade. I think I cut out for a second. Where is Diagon Alley? High up in the sky, you can see little lights from some kind of compartments that are hovering above the alley right now. You can see as you walk into the Carpet Market itself, the entire area change. Let me get this going here. I almost have it. That at a game board. Okay. Share screen. Walking into the Carpet Market, you find a Victorian era cistern with heavy cast iron pillars that hold up a high glass dome ceiling. There's so many people out here right now. Little games can be heard, and the spinning of some ginormous ride is roaring to life nearby. You can hear people shoot out the top, and they land nearby. Yeah, somebody throws up onto the ground, but only rainbow sludge comes out of their mouth, and the moment it hits the ground, it kind of dissipates into mist. Oh, hear someone say, touching their mouths. You can hear music that is wafting through the air from Concordia and Plunkett's musical instruments. And out of the windows, there's multiple horned instruments that are playing. Somebody walks by, and one of them goes, scaring the shit out of them, and the horn kind of laughs and keeps playing. There is photo booths going on at Shutterbutton's photography studio, and you can even see in the center here, one of the centerpiece of the event's rest. There's a long line of people waiting to get into a large metal compartment. You watch it begin to rise higher and higher, breaking through the glass ceiling. The glass ceiling itself seems already shattered, but all the little glass pieces are like hovering above, like the shimmering sea, a mirage of color. And it rises above that and joins the large Ferris wheel, horizontal Ferris wheel, that is passing over everyone's heads in the sky, seemingly unaware to the muggles around. And specifically right now, we are going to have Edgar, Alice, and Rin. Let me pull them up. Yes. Alice, Rin,
Alice? You mean, no?
and Edgar, yeah. Oh, and sorry, I got it
Okay.
wrong. Why did I say Alice and? My bad.
You're okay.
Thinking of other games. I got too many characters to worry about. Okay, Rin's going to be pink. What color do you want, Edgar?
He's wearing green, I'm pretty sure.
Green. And Anne?
Purple.
Oh. Here you go. Oh, have you guys ever been to anything like this? Rin says.
No, not like that. I mean, there's something similar in the Muggle world, but nothing like this.
Yeah, I've been here a couple of times with my parents. It's always a lot of fun.
Oh, where should we go first then?
How do you guys feel about some of the rides?
I'll try anything once. Rin
Yeah.
says with a big smile.
Me too. Though I'm not a huge fan of heights, so I don't know how I feel about the Ferris wheel, if you
Oh.
call it that.
What was the thing that was making people throw up rainbows?
That is a large thing right here that has a
Oh.
big sign. It says the hurler.
And sort of gestures to Edgar and Rin. I don't know
You
that
want
this will.
you want to try that?
Yeah, it's always a good time. I think
Okay,
I'm finally tall enough to go on this year. It's one of my
let's
dad's
do
favorites.
this. Whoever throws up first has to pay us sweets. How does that sound?
Deal.
Deal. Rin says with a big smile.
Prepare to lose. I'm getting free snacks.
You guys rush off together to go get into line. And you pass by on the right a ginormous cauldron. People are lining up toward it. And cauldron actually jumps. Boom, boom, sloshing around this kind of rainbow-like liquid within it. And people are getting cups of the stuff. Over top it says, Eternel's Elixir of Refreshment and the Hopping Pot partner together to give you Eternel's Elixir of Hopping. Wait. Shit. I almost had it. I've done this episode too many damn times. The Hopping Elixir of Chaotic Refreshment. You can see right now Ernesia and Macy are in line waiting to get a cup for themselves. Oh, hey, Macy! Rin yells, and Macy waves back. Miguel, do you think they're like, you know? Oh wait, did I say Miguel? Fuck, I'm messing up with my names today.
I appear in the world, and I know magic now.
I'm just messing up my names.
I aguamenti everyone.
I'm obviously too tired. Edgar, I don't think that's like on a date.
What?
She tries to whisper to you. You don't think that they're like on a date, do you?
You think so?
Wouldn't it be kind of a weird pairing?
Maybe they are. They look good together.
Behind you, Anne, you can see there's like a barrel that is it's bobbing for apples. There's a line of people trying to get into it, and somebody has their head down inside, and people are like, "Come on, is she dead?" You can hear someone else yell.
Oh, no.
And because you're Slytherin, you recognize it's Taylor.
Oh, oh gosh. Am I at the back of the, oh no.
Yeah, you're at the back of the line. Yeah.
Okay. Can I kind of prod her at all?
Sorry. Yeah, you can head over for a second and somebody get her out! And you like poke her really hard. She comes out with an apple in her mouth. Dripping wet with water.
Hey Taylor.
Oh, hey,
Nice job on the apple.
hey, thanks.
I
I guess there's a line of people.
Yeah, you wanna come join us on the hurler?
You enjoy picking your guts out? She takes another bite of the apple.
Well, you have to try everything once.
Here, let me get you an apple. She puts her head down.
Oh,
You can hear.
Is she coming back up, or does she just
She
fish
stays
it
there
down?
for a little bit to try to get a good one,
Okay.
and then comes back up. Of course, it's in her mouth.
Yeah, and sort of takes it.
Oh, sorry.
No.
She hands it back.
Thanks, Taylor. If you don't want to ride with us, can you hold my bag and cat, and then maybe we can hang out? I'm with Rin and Edgar. We're in line. You can join us too. I'm pretty sure they'll let cats on the hurler. Measles on the hurler.
Anisa would never want to be on the hurler.
Hey, you know what?
I love cats. The question is, do they love me? She bends down. Hey, are you cool? And
Heist.
Yep. She got a 15 on her animal handling check.
Okay.
How does Heist react?
Oh, I think he is exhausted from being petrified, and I hand her his leash. So he is half-heartedly, and then kind of just sort of
Wait
sits.
a minute. This isn't a cat. It's a fairy.
He's a Neasel.
He's wearing the fairy costume.
Oh, yes.
You might recall from last time.
Yes. We sort of match.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't understand my jokes, and I don't really get it, but it's fine.
No, that was deeply funny. Can you please hold his leash? He does run away.
She will grab your bag, grab your cat, and then she like sits down, takes another bite of her apple. You want some? You turn back toward your friends.
Awesome.
Hey, before we go on, Edgar.
Yes.
You seen Camilla anywhere?
No. Why?
Well, no reason.
Why?
The
What
door
is
is
it? You
open.
tell me. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's our turn. Anne, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Okay. Where can I leave my bat?
Oh, Taylor is holding Heist and my bag, so maybe she'll also hold a. What did you say?
I am the
My
carrier
bat.
of the menagerie.
A bat.
My little bat. Wait.
Okay.
Oh. It's
You
okay.
guys-
I will hold him tight.
That little bat is going to be the most disoriented little guy in about 3 seconds
It's
here.
going to be fine.
No, Edgar.
The doors shut, closed, and then there's like a guy sitting in the middle, and everyone like goes to little seats on the walls, and he's got a little microphone. He's like, "Hold on to your tail feathers, folks. The ride is about to begin." And it all begins to start to spin slowly at first, and then more and more and more and more and more and more, and you can feel yourselves be pulled back onto the back of the seat. All of the fluids of your body you can feel inside of you are changing. There's people screaming right now. There is some older like kids who are trying to cast out Guardian Leviosa on each other, and the guy's like, hey, no levitation, jinxes. He's trying to stop them. That's happening right now, and you guys are experiencing that. You can feel Rin suddenly shunted into the sky.
Oh no.
Edgar and Anne, you can look at each other, not sure who's next to go.
Oh my gosh. Edgar
feel
is
something
praying for
rising.
his life. He's like,
And it's cackling.
Edgar, heads or
Yes.
tails?
Heads.
You look over toward Anne, and Anne looks at you, and then Anne, you feel something odd. You feel yourself rising. You put your hand down toward Edgar. Edgar, you try to hold on. Make me an athletics check at disadvantage, Edgar.
Disadvantage. Okay, you are gone on.
Oh, Jess gave advantage to everybody.
Oh,
She
okay.
gave
So
an
roll
advantage to
normally.
Edgar's bat as well.
Okay, so roll. Wait, I have to get the website. Give me just 1 second. So I'm rolling normally. No disadvantage.
Oh.
He has -2. That's all I'm gonna say.
16 for the little bat. Oh, you're talking about you.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. So, and you lift up off your seat, and Edgar
I got you.
grabs onto you, and suddenly she's holding onto your arm, and you're flying up, and he's holding on with his fingers onto the side of the seat, and you see everyone else. And the ride keeps going, and the guy in the middle is like, yeah, what are you doing? I don't stop until you fall off. It just gets. He's like, you want me to turn this thing up to 11? Huh?
No, not 11.
He turns the dial, and it starts to get even worse. And you feel this like feeling of weight, not weightlessness, more like being pulled by your ankles into the air, only being counterbalanced by Edgar. You can see the little bat's eyes are going,
Oh no.
and Edgar, very soon, just everything around you kind of becomes a blur. You feel your fingers are starting to give out, and in a single moment you fly up into the sky. And what I mean you fly into the sky, Edgar, because of your natural 20, both you and Anne fly higher than the glass ceiling, fly through it, and of course it already was like kind of broken. It like allows things to pass through, so you and then you can feel like a bit of like weightlessness for a moment, and when the two of you look to each other and begin to feel falling, there is this magical effect that whisks you into a spin as both of you guys fall straight down toward the ground. I want
Oh my
Edgar
god.
and Anne, and of course Rin, to make me a con save. You may do this at advantage if you want, because of the advantages that were given.
I don't do it at advantage though, no?
Okay.
Do I or do I not? I am confused.
Yes, you must do this
Oh.
at advantage. Jess gave you guys advantage. Or you know what? I'll let you guys save it if you want. Is what I'm gonna say. I'll let you guys save it.
Because I used it for the athletics check.
Oh, okay. You already used it. Got it.
Yeah, I had to.
That was worth it.
Oh, I got a 6.
I got a 6 as well.
And Rin got a 9. So all three of you guys land. Rin was first. Wait, where are they? And then you guys land. And Rin vomits onto your shoes, Edgar. And you look down at it's rainbow sludge. It's not like real vomit. It doesn't smell bad or anything. It actually, you then feel something overcome you, and you throw up down, and then that causes Anne to do it, and then your little bat.
There's some hair. Rainbow hair.
And all of you guys taste different things. Rin's like, oh, cherry. And Edgar, you got like bubble gum, and Anne, you got like blue raspberry.
That's awesome.
Okay. That wasn't as bad as I expected.
You guys
No,
went like
that was-
twice as high as everybody else.
That's because we are very strong.
I think Edgar was holding on to me and we kind of like rocketed through the ceiling. That was awesome.
It was. I'm amazing like that. What can I say? So, Rin, looks like you lost the bet.
No, we all lost.
No, but you are the one that vomited
Nobody
first.
held in their lunch.
Yeah,
Not
but
even
you
the bat.
vomited first. So that means you have to pay.
Edgar, it
Make a
was my
persuasion
idea.
check.
I'll buy you some. Oh, okay.
Edgar, are you rolling a persuasion check?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I didn't hear that.
Calling upon you.
First
And around this time, while this is happening, coming in from out of Nocturne Alley. I'm just gonna move this guy.
Sorry, I rolled that twice by accident.
Oh, hey, it's Billy's
15.
mini. It's Billy. We've got Rose and Camilla. Okay, I'm gonna turn on some torches so we can identify you guys better. Okay, Rose, what color do you want? Pink?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll change Ren around to black then. And Camilla, color?
Dark blue.
Dark blue.
There we
And
go.
Ren,
Thank you.
not Ren. Billy.
Billy.
I'll take a light blue. You guys are walking into the. Why did my music stop?
I think it's only
Oh.
half an hour.
Only half an hour. I'll put it on loop. If you can right click any video and click loop. Most people don't know that.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Thank you.
The three of you guys are coming back from your nightly adventure. You guys can hear the many sights and sounds that are happening off inside of the Carpet Market itself. And like nearby, you can hear a loud ding, 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 winner, winner from the from many of the games that are happening all around. And you can hear the, all right, you lost. You have to pay. And you can see some of your friends who are currently just outside of a major activity.
Seeing them, I will turn. Could I, like, as they appear to us, could I go to Rose? I think I need some time. Actually, in French, I need some time to myself. Is that okay?
Rose just pats and says, "Come find me if you're looking for someone."
All right.
Yeah,
Oui.
you should have a nice night. These kinds of events don't happen all the time.
I will try, but first I need to just be alone for a little bit. I'll try to get better, but I just need to just stay by myself, if that's okay, Billy.
Of course. She looks disappointed.
If they ask, just say I went to get I went to try different foods or something, and before approaching and before the others possibly see him, he will try to go away. Also, one thing that he's very aware of, he's trying. There's two people he's trying to avoid at all costs, if they are there, which he doesn't know, which are Gemma and Janice.
Gotcha.
So yeah, if Rose is probably still holding Billy's hand from the whole when she dragged her out thing, and Rose just says, I'm sorry if I angered you.
Not angry.
I don't think you're incompetent. I think quite the opposite. I think you're very capable.
I might not be exactly the most outgoing of individuals, but I can handle myself. I know that you
It's
care,
just-
and I want you to know it's very sweet. But please, trust me.
I do
Don't worry about
trust you.
me.
I'm just responding with, you can't stop me from worrying.
I worry enough for
You
the both of us, Rose.
just let me finish. But I do trust you.
See that Xiaowu?
What? Sorry, you cut off a little for me.
Did you see that Xiaowu?
I did. It's beautiful.
Terrible what they're doing to it.
Yes.
I'm not sure I'll ever see one again.
Nah. But let me at least do one thing. This does require a slight bit of explanation. So Rose has the Dreamer background, which grants a trinket that she believes gives her protection,
Mhm.
which is the locket that she always wears. It just never comes up because it's just a normal piece of jewelry. So she's going to take that off. Billy's never seen her without this bloody thing, not once. And she's going to take it off of her. She's going to put it over her head and not let it onto her neck.
Sorry, what? You're gonna take it off of you,
No,
and
off
what?
of me and put it on her, put it in over her head.
I mean, they'll have to ask her about that.
Well, yeah. Those kind of gestures that not really a verbal kind of not asking, but not verbally asking, but gesturing.
What is it?
This, I was when I was taken, they found me with this locket. It's one of a pair, to which I don't know where the other one is, and nor does anyone. It's protected me my entire life.
Trying to give it to me.
You want me not to worry?
I can't take this from you.
And Rose just says, "You asked me not to worry. Then let me give you the thing that makes me so confident in my protection. If you have this, I'll never worry a day."
Make a persuasion check.
At advantage, because I haven't rolled today.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Right. Oh, wait. If only to get you get you to get quiet about it. I'll be sure to keep it safe. Consider it
Thank
more
you.
that I'm looking after it for you. I will one day get it back.
I hope so. I hope that one day you can. And she says, "You know, I was thinking, do you think I should get a Jabbernaw? I've always loved how beautiful they are as a bird."
They're an easy pet, I think. Easy to take care of. Fill its water bowl, give it a few seeds, and, well, I think it would be nice. It would brighten up the common room. It'd have plenty of place to sit and be hidden with all the blue.
And maybe I'll get two of them. I think, if I remember right, they're quite social birds.
And
And we're going to start walking over. Oh, I will, probably.
mhm. Hello, you three. Billy says toward you guys.
You look pale. What the hell happened to you two? You
Oh,
three.
It was crazy. We went into this damn thing and we were spinning, 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 and then we launched it to the air and twirled our way back down, and then we puked some rainbow that tasted nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm gonna go again.
Oh, you are braver than I am, that's for sure. But you owe us treats. Don't forget, Reen.
Fine.
Where have you two been? And where is Camille?
Camille is not feeling himself right now. I think he's gone somewhere quiet.
Wait, Camille was with you. He's not feeling good tonight? Like you got
Not very well. He must be. Maybe he got a room in the leaky cauldron to lie down.
Is he sick?
No, I think overwhelmed. It's very busy, and he is very shy.
Can I insight on this?
Me too.
Do I have the deception?
And those bastards have advantage. Or don't? Or do they?
No, they've used them.
No.
They've used them.
Come on, Rose.
Do I have to deception?
Yeah.
Like contested? Yeah. Anne wouldn't. I beat Edgar, but I didn't beat Anne.
Mhm. And she seems like a little bit nervous. She seems a little trying to come up with something here to explain what is likely really happening. You can't really discern truly what's going on, but that she's at least telling the truth that Camilla is not here, is not feeling well, and that it's likely an emotional thing. Ring goes, that's not very good. Maybe I could get him a drink or something.
That's a very good idea. Maybe I should get him something to eat.
I know for me, whenever I'm not feeling well, it's just because like I haven't eaten like all day and I've just forgotten about it.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he doesn't have strength because he didn't eat lunch.
I think Anne's gonna put her hands on both of their shoulders and say, sometimes the best thing is just for a little quiet time. So maybe we'll get him, we'll go look in like an hour or something, but I'm sure he'd like a bag of, I don't know, Bertie Bott's every flavored beans or something when we go sweet shopping, and we can give it to him later.
But he doesn't like those.
Well, get him some, maybe a chocolate frog.
Chocolate
Or just
frog,
some
yeah?
not regular wizarding chocolates, less enchanted ones.
Oh shit, I forget the shop name. Let me see if I can pull up. What is it? It's Sugar Plum Sweet Shop's just down the road.
But then again, if he has an upset stomach, maybe we shouldn't get him sweets.
I already have to buy them for all of you guys. Come on.
That's
true. Billy,
true.
do you want any? Oh no, I think I'll be fine.
All right.
See yourself.
Thanks, Reen. I'll see you later.
What am I supposed to get you then if you're not coming with?
I mean, I want to have a look at the festival. It's my first time here.
I'll get you some funnel cake.
You can get me whatever you think I would like. I'm very easy. I like everything.
She pops away for a minute.
I think I'm gonna try and get Edgar to understand silently. Like,
good luck. Do you want me to roll something?
Yeah.
Be insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess I don't know what I would roll for that because I
no
want
need
it
for
to
a roll.
happen.
We'll just see how.
Okay.
10. I rolled
well.
a 10.
A 10. Okay. So what are you trying to?
I think Anne's being pretty obvious about it. So when he's talking about upset stomach, she's like shaking her head, like trying to make it pretty obvious that he's not feeling emotionally good. Like,
okay.
you know.
And
so
with a 10, Edgar, it looks like she's saying that he's having very bad cramps.
Oh. Maybe we should get him like a cream or something. Maybe he has muscle pain. You are right.
Oh,
Edgar.
Rose is just going to interrupt you. Go, Edgar, wait.
Yes.
Isn't there? Didn't you want to get a beast from the menagerie as well? I still have to go and get. I'm thinking of getting a Jabbernaw. Do you want to come with me and see if they're still open?
No, I got my bat. It's fine.
Oh, and they're closed
Look
this
at
time
him.
then.
He's adorable, isn't he?
They close early today, so I think they're
Oh.
already shut.
Oh,
Billy says.
doesn't matter.
Oh.
Anyways, I have my pet. I just don't know if I will keep his name or give him a new one. I need to think on that.
What is his name?
What was his name? I don't know.
I'm hitting
Lincoln
up
or
on the
something.
spot. It was Lincoln. It was Lincoln.
Lincoln, I think so. Yeah.
Well, Lincoln and Brenneth.
Yeah. Lincoln. I don't know
That's a
if I
very
like it or
different
not.
name.
It
You-
is
No, it's-
just like me.
Nearby, you can see a group of like darkly clad wizards walking through in a little troop. And Billy says, "Well, the Aurors are out tonight."
The order? Can I? Are they like hidden? Like are they have
No.
Are they? My
No,
father wouldn't be
they
among them.
they
today,
seem
no.
it's like police officers, you know, they're like walking
I know,
around.
but I'm wondering if they would wear robes with hoods or not. And my dad isn't with them today. No,
No.
no.
Huh. And
Oh.
is gonna go grab Heist and go into the nearest shop. Edgar, you said you wanted to look around the festival, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Why?
go look. Do you guys want to come? We should all go right now. Taylor's
Why?
over there.
What are we all doing?
Yeah.
Taylor
just
says
excited.
suddenly
I'm-
next to you all.
Can
I'm
I
so excited.
can I insight you because you seem to be acting strange?
It's
At
not
least
strange to be excited.
it's strangely excited. But you want to move really fucking.
We stand and
An insight check.
I do want to try at least. I want to see what's going on with you.
No
okay,
contest
that's,
needed.
Yeah. No, natural one. Everything's fine.
She's just very happy.
And
He's
it's
really excited to, you know, go try out the ring toss game or something.
Okay, where do you want to go? Let's go. Lead the way.
Anne is going to go as far away from the oars as possible, as with deliberation, blending in, looking just like an excited kid. She is
Okay.
acting so much like it. It's like a studied impression of an excited child.
God, that reminds me of when I had to go to parties
Okay.
when I was younger.
Edgar is gonna follow behind Dan.
Rose, while we were walking, Rose is going to whisper to Billy, asking, "Are you alright?" I'm sure.
I'll be fine. I'm already feeling better being out here. Or maybe
Alright.
it's a good luck charm.
Rose just laughs and says, "Well, I hope it does bring you some luck."
Come on, come on! Try your hand at the ring toss. No one's out in this one. Only pure dexterity. Minor prizes for one single ring. Major prizes for one of our greater bottles. And he says, 2 sickles a ring, 2 sickles a try.
All right.
Edgar is going to queue up there. I will go check that out. I don't know if anyone wants to come, but I want to try ring tossing.
I think
Get a
Anne
stack
will
of
try
10
as
for
well.
15 for a galleon. Yeah, 10 for a galleon discount.
Okay, he's going to queue up, and when it's his turn, he's going to pay the guardian. So I'll take that off, and you can let me know when he can try.
Absolutely.
I asked Billy, "Do you want to split one? 5 each?"
I have a galleon, I think. And she'll pay the guy as well. Thank you kindly. He like bites the coin, puts it away.
Okay, Anne, are you playing?
Oh
Too
yes,
soon.
I am also paying a galleon. Just
Okay.
for-
Oh, I was about to give
And-
you half of the rings, but okay.
I would be careful. These
Well,
games
then
are always
I'll
a
just give you
scam.
however many sickles it is to split them. So we'll each do 5. I'm not sure what the
it's 2 sickles, a ring, which if there were 10 rings it would be 20 sickles. However, he's doing the 10 for a galleon, which saves you 3 sickles because it's 17 sickles are in a galleon. So
Okay.
I was
if you
just going
split
to
it
say,
up, then one person is at 8 and one person is at 9.
You can give me 8. Edgar will give 9 to whatever.
Okay, I will give you Edgar 8 sickles.
Perfect.
Taylor stops you in. Careful. These games are always rigged.
What do you
Let's
mean?
yeah, they're always rigged.
You never
But
trust a carny.
But that's half the fun, isn't it? Knowing you're being tricked.
What would be fun about that?
seeing if you can out trick them.
Oh, come on, Taylor. It's all skill. So the man.
I'm gonna go get a funnel cake. But beware, the house always wins. She looks the guy up and down and then walks past and out.
I say
For
to
some
Edgar,
reason,
"She's delightful.
Sorry.
Utterly delightful."
Okay, let's show them what Slytherins are made of. And he's getting ready to toss his rings.
God damn it, the only thing in my brain now is Fallout New Vegas. The house always wins. Damn it.
I mean, yeah. Is that from that game? Or is that just a saying that the game...
It's a saying. It's a general saying about gambling, but because House fucking owns the strip, the house always wins. It's just the saying of the strip. Because House gets everything out of it in the
It's
end.
very true. Very, very true.
But now all my brain can think of is now, well, it looks like you've run into a 13-carat run of bad luck. The game was rigged from the start.
Oh, that makes me think about the $175,000 that I lost, but not real money. It was fake money.
Yeah.
So playing blackjack. Yeah. There's a... I don't know. Were you guys privy to that story?
I don't think so.
There's a game that
No.
I play with Jess sometimes where you play games to get money, and then there is a casino. And one time I jumped on to play blackjack, and I started with like $50,000, and I was winning, and I got to 175,000. I really wanted to get to 200,000, and in a sudden turn of events, I lost everything.
Oh no. Oh
The
no.
House
Yeah.
always wins.
The house won. Actually, by that point, they would have kicked you out for cheating or card counting. They would have politely asked you to cash out and leave.
Like in real life? If it
In
was
real life, yeah, if you were
Mhm.
making
Really?
that much money at a blackjack table, they would have asked you pretty much, you would have gotten a meeting from one of the security at that point.
Mhm.
Weird. I mean, I wasn't counting cards. Does
Counting
counting
cards-
cards...
It's considered cheating. It's why every MIT student in the United States is on Las Vegas's cheaters registry, because they have the ability to mathematically count cards.
Basically, if you're
Gotcha.
good at playing the game, they don't want you playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm wondering if I was counting cards or not, because I was checking what I had versus... No, I think I was just playing the game. Counting cards is like counting like what had already been played in previous
Yeah.
hands and stuff.
Counting
Right,
card
Yeah,
is
that
actually
wasn't doing it.
mathematical in a way that you're sure you're going to win or lose. It's cheating, but it's not cheating because
It's
everything's
cheating
in front of you.
because it's math.
Mhm. It's cheating because you're smart.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so you guys all start to get your like little rings there, and people start throwing woo woo, and you can hear the little ding 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 as you guys are missing quite a few. What you guys are going to do is going to roll me as many rings as you have, you're going to roll that many d20s.
Did Billy and I split, or did we each get 10?
You each got 10. Billy
10
paid 2
each.
galleons.
Ah, that's sweet.
Okay.
So that's 10 d20s.
Anne got, I think, only one decent number. That's a 14 out of her 5.
Edgar, you
Edgar,
got
oh my
2
God.
natural 20s?
Holy crap. And a 16? That's amazing.
What the hell?
What
You're on
the fuck?
fire with your ring toss.
What?
Unbelievable.
I have rolled 3 20s this session. What's happening?
The dice gods are
Holy
with
shit.
you.
Yeah, that's 3.
Amazing.
God. I told you, he's in the game. He's in the
He's-
game.
The carnival is
I
like your
rolled really
spirit
high
right
on a lot
now.
of them. Not
It's because
too
he's a
high.
clown, so he's in natural.
Yeah, Rose, you did get it good too. You got a 17 and 18, a couple
And
16s in there.
You did terrible.
Absolutely terrible. Garbage.
Rose actually only won once.
Yeah.
Is it
No.
an 18?
It's an 18.
Oh.
And that's only a minor gift as well. So you guys are like throwing ting ting. Oh, I'll roll for Billy. Our 10d20.
Oh, Billy got
Billy won
2.
twice. Hell yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. All you guys start to throw out your rings. Many of them kind of tinking off. And you watch your friends. Edgar is able to, I think, is able to get one in. Ding, 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 winner! Lucky shot, he says toward Edgar, and Edgar like nods. And then Rose, you ding, you get a minor prize. A little confetti pops out. Billy's like, I got one too, and and then there's another ding, 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 winner. The guy looks fucking like, what the fuck? Edgar.
Oh my god.
Edgar's gonna look at him like, I'm very good at this.
He is suddenly very suspicious of you. and you're like, okay, all my friends can do it. It's not that bad. Like Taylor was just exaggerating. You keep going ting pating 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 pating. Last one. And you can hear next to you a voice say, I wouldn't throw that one just yet. You look to your left and you can see Nolan is there. He's throwing a few too. Ding.
Hey, Nolan.
Hey. I heard you and your friends walking up. I've been here for the past 30 minutes trying to get some wins.
Oh, not going well, I assume.
Well, it does go well when I hit the guy up the side of the head. Fun because I get to get away with it.
Fair
He
enough.
throws one and with the guy straight in the side of the head. What's your aim? Oh, it's you. Yeah, sorry. Just having some issues.
I suspect that you're getting more enjoyment out of hitting him than actually trying to get any of the prizes.
I'm here every other year. What are you doing here?
Edgar.
Oh, wait, no, you
is-
guys actually said that you'd be meeting up later, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nice of you to show up.
We got distracted, went on the hurler, you know. I got a measle, actually.
Really?
Mhm.
Aren't they like a little wild?
Heist hisses angrily as he is currently right next to me.
He's standing right behind me, isn't he? Sorry, silly joke. Oh no, I didn't mean that any bad way. No, I'm sure you're very capable, young Niesel. He sits down toward them.
Heist sort of flops down, but is grumbling as only cats can do. He's already tried to escape at least twice. It's been a crazy day.
You not having any luck though, huh?
Nope. And I am gonna throw my last one, but I'm gonna aim it at the guy.
You go to throw, and yeah, okay. Make me an athletics check.
Okay. That's not
You
gonna go
got
well.
this. You got this. I am blessing you. I am blessing you.
Just to hit this man that has done nothing wrong. Let me see.
And technically
Athletics.
roll a d20.
A straight 4. Um,
Wow.
let's see. I'm not athletic. Let's see.
Not
Exclamation
athletic
point.
squad.
Yeah, deeply. Like when we were on the hurler, I was like, should I a 4?
And 4 in the
Double 4s. Yeah, you whip it toward him, and the dude, immediately bends down to go get something, and you can see an old woman who's passing by is hit off the side of the head.
Ooh, crap. Sorry. Oh no.
Nolan's like laughing his ass off. Oh my god.
Hey. I'm not great at aiming, okay? This was probably not the game for me.
Open your eyes, Anne.
Incredibly great joke for you to make.
I think Rose would be finished throwing. She goes, "Why did you hit her?"
Rose, I wasn't aiming for her. If I was
Oh,
throwing
no.
them as best as I could.
Anne was covering for me. It was me, unfortunately.
Why did you hit her?
They didn't mean to, dude. Come on, man.
Oh, you could. How off fucking kilter is this throw? Like, did it go through the thing and hit the woman in the head?
It went through the it went over all of the bottles to the other side.
Yeah, it's not like I turned around and just whipped it at an old woman.
That would have been very funny.
Nolan says to Anne, if you want to get a prize for once, give me a distraction.
All right. Let me see.
Sir, can I have a few rings, please? More? I don't think my head can take much more. I'll only aim low. Sorry. All right. And the dude gets him 5 more rings.
All right. Anna's gonna subtle. Is there a? You said there was a bucket of like apples close to the hurler.
A barrel, yeah.
Is there any other closer barrels?
No, it was only the one bobbing for apples thing. What
Trashy.
is over here? 1 second. I'll share my screen again. So you got this little tent with all the bottles in the middle. He would be like inside. I don't actually have space for him, but he'd be inside. And there are like little prizes and things that are strung up on the top, as well as streamers. There is a merry-go-round right over here as well.
Does he have any things close to him? So he's standing in the middle. Does he have like, I don't know, like a bag or something with him?
I would say
Not
one of the things
attached
that
to
are
him.
strung up above him, there is a glass orb with a goldfish inside.
Oh, I don't want to do that. The animal cruelty is a line Anne will not cross.
The glass orb has a full orb with no like entry point, it's likely it's a construct. It's not a real goldfish.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do something nuts. I'm gonna subtle spell Incendio the bottom of the tent, or like the, you know how there's cloth.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
here?
totally. Just right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna set it on fire.
While you're working on that, Nolan throws a few of his 1, 2, 3, 4. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I only have the one left. Sorry, kid. It is not your day. Dude turns away. You cast out. He turns away because oh, he sees the fire, rushes over, and is like trying desperately to grab his wand. And while that's happening, he puts it out. Mario. Anne, what's your passive perception?
Motherfucker. I knew I should have looked around. It is pretty good now. It's like a 15.
15. Make a perception check.
Okay. 18.
With an 18, in your peripheral view, you can see Nolan hold onto his little ring and lean onto his staff for a minute. And then he taps it once on the ground. And he whips it off to the side. And you can see the ring hits a side pillar. It flies straight up into the top of the tent, kind of hits the tarp, and then drops straight down and hits the grand prize. Winner! Winner! What? The guy has successfully gotten rid of the fire with a perio and turned around. Wait, who? That'd be me, I think. Picks up the ring. That shouldn't be. How wonderful! Great. Boss is gonna kill me. And Nolan just has a shit-eating grin on his face for a little bit. And you've won the grand prize. So, Edgar, you won the grand prize as well. You won the grand prize twice.
Yes.
Nolan won the grand prize. Other people got minor prizes. So Rose and Billy. Rose, you get to pick between a goldfish in an orb or a small confetti cannon.
I will take the goldfish and an orb because that sounds amazing.
And Billy takes the confetti cannon. As for Edgar and Nolan, now you guys get what is it? A sneakoscope, which
what?
you get 2 of them, so you can give one away. A sneakoscope is a small spinning top that like a gyroscope that whirs and makes noise when someone is sneaking around and being stealthy, which essentially gives you alert. You cannot be surprised.
That's amazing.
That's
Now,
broken.
you're gonna have to remember that because it's a nat. It's costs a nat 20. You got 2 of them. You'll have to remember it because I won't remember for you.
I'm putting it on my inventory right now.
And it's 2 sneakoscopes. Remember,
You have
Edgar,
to have
got
it on
2.
your person as well.
Oh, he's always gonna carry that. It's very small, isn't it?
Yes.
That's fine. Oh my god. That's insane. I can't believe I did that.
And Nolan turns to you and, well, he hands it over toward you.
Really? Wow, thank you.
I wouldn't have won it without you.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
I just want to say if Edgar sees this, he's just going to be like, Tuan, like, give her a
Are
wink
you
as
standing
well.
right next
Nolan can't see him doing that, so it's
Yeah.
perfect.
He's like winking at you as well.
Anne's gonna. Do you want to join us? We kind of have a group going. And she's gonna look around for the oars as she's kind of saying this, just to make sure they're not anywhere near them.
Well, it's either this or looking after my little brother. So
Okay, awesome. And then great. I'm happy you're joining us, and I'm gonna put the sneakoscope in my pocket.
okay. Um,
Sorry, I'm just laughing at
twirling
Vicky.
hair
Sorry.
right now. Okay. Meanwhile, Camilla, you moved you over here. You went to go sit down at the little tables. There is you can hear some people trying out with like a game, a disarming trial. You can also see nearby, and it's probably your source of entertainment, a man who is doing all right, everyone, say it with me, catch that snitch, and everyone like says it with him, and then he pulls a big lever, and you can see Saoirse O'Sullivan be sucked up into this tube and thrown down into this orb, like as if she is in some kind of wind tunnel. Her hair is going crazy, and then a 30-second timer starts off. Ding, 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 and she's desperately trying to grab onto it. Every swipe she has, she like flips over 1,000 times and has to right herself and then try again. And as you're watching that, and what paint us a scene? Okay.
So in the most covered by shade, the less illuminated table in the corner bench, with his feet on that bench and holding Makdo between his arms and basically leaning, like covering Makdo from the world, as he's basically watching and cleaning tears from his eyes. And his whole face, like you started this call, his whole face is covered by Makdo's feathery head. So he's just like snuggling in and just taking deep breaths. At this point, he's been there for a little bit, just in thought. And even though the gaze is to this attraction where people are trying to do something, it's kind of, he's not actually seeing anything.
What's going through your head? Are you talking to yourself or trying to make sense of something? What are you saying?
So in his head, he's going, why is it everywhere? Why are people like that? Creatures haven't done anything to them. Why poach the thing? Hamakto. Woo! I won't let them get to you, at least. But we need to help those. We need to get stronger, or better, or whatever, or learn.
Yeah. Hey. You look to your right, and you can see Rin standing there with some plates.
Oh, putting his feet on the ground.
Hey.
Hey, sorry. My stomach was hurting. Hamakto.
I heard. I thought I'd bring you something. Here. That's a little bit of funnel cake. They didn't really have anything healthy.
That's okay. Thank you.
No, of course. I mean, like, you're pretty cool. He deserves something nice. Your friends told me that I might be able to find you over here, and that you weren't feeling well.
Yeah, it's just temporary. This will go. away.
Hi, Makto. Hi. She comes over and like gives him a little scritch.
He does a little jumpies on the table and
Is he gonna
towards her.
get bigger than this, or does he like stay this size? Is he a
Honestly, I
pick-me-up?
don't know. I don't know yet. But he's grown very, very little since I have him. I've had him since a year and a half, 2 years now.
Yeah, I know. There's only so many times that you can talk to your right boob before people start getting, you know.
Patrine, you were there.
Hmm?
Are you telling me that someone else knows?
She was there. What are you talking about?
So she actually was one of the first people that met Makto because of Edgar.
Oh, okay. So I have to retcon because I don't always
Yeah,
recall,
exactly.
right?
No, of course.
So, where was I? Yeah, so she met him. She was saying hi. She says, yeah, I think some people are starting to catch on.
Like who?
Back nose says.
I give him
Ren
scratches.
starts laughing. Who indeed?
But at least this year, no one can do anything, right?
You take a magical creatures class, right?
Yes.
Cool. If anyone did, I would just beat them up. So
But who would do something?
I don't know. Wilfred's sometimes a bit of a prankster. If he did do something, it wouldn't be, purposeful or
No, but
mean.
Wilfred is okay. Sometimes I. No. Where are you going? What are you? Are you
No,
enjoying
no.
yourself today?
Sometimes you what?
Uh, uh,
Mia, are you keeping secrets from me? But you
isn't
funnel cake
everyone?
and you're keeping secrets from me?
I'm sometimes worried for some of the people at the school. Not everyone is good, you know.
I think everyone has a little bit of good in them. Just some people need a little bit more help than others.
Why do you think people hurt each other?
Honestly, I don't really know. I never feel the urge to do that to anybody. But I know people do. I definitely know people do. I mean, I remember when my dad was getting elected, and there was so much just vile, untrue things that were being thrown around in the media. They wanted to drag him through the mud, and he still won. Maybe it's best that we just don't listen to that kind of stuff, that we ignore it, that we don't let it get to us,
That's true,
live in
but
our lives.
there's only so much you can ignore. If someone does something to you, you can't really ignore it, can you? What then?
Oh, you can ignore plenty. You can ignore a lot. Macy once said something that she told me that my right eye was slightly smaller than my left one. I think that she was just making an observation, but I've been looking in the mirror like ever since, trying to see if she was right. It's best just to ignore it.
What if they do something not to you, but to someone you or something you care about?
Oh, oh, homicide, obviously.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Did someone hurt
Why not?
someone you love?
No, but what do you say? What's the word? Hypothetically.
Okay. Hypothetically, I guess. I don't know if someone hurt you. I don't think I'd ever talk to them again.
You know, you're very nice, Rin. But sometimes
Thank you.
you're welcome. Thank you for the cake. Also,
Oh, I hope you like strawberry.
I do. I might let my stomach calm down a little bit more before I jump in, if that's okay.
Oh, that's too bad. I was going to invite you to go on a ride together.
Is it okay if you give me 5 minutes, maybe?
Make it 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just be waiting over there.
Thank you. And at this
You
point,
guys
he will kind of get up and move to a darker corner, like really into a darker alley.
There is an
and-
alley nearby, actually. There is, like, you would pass behind here, and there is this little alley. You can see the front of Dr. Filibuster's Fireworks. It says a big sign says closed, preparing for fireworks show. And
he will go into the darkness of that alley.
You would also notice that there's actually a theater back here. There's like a really like kind of off the beaten path theater.
Ooh.
Um,
Is it the door locked?
oh,
Is it
it's
closed?
like a cinema, you know, like
Yeah.
like-
oh, is it open?
yes, right now there is some lights and some people are heading in and out of it, mostly adults.
Okay. Okay.
You can see it's saying currently playing the Formless Siren.
At this point, he's just looking for like a dark corner.
This is it's off
Okay.
the beaten path. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. He will go to any spot where he will be like 30 feet away from the nearest person, in a dark spot, to just re-weep again. Now for different reasons, but still, like let out all the emotions before emerging again.
It's like 4 minutes.
Yeah, very much.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine now.
Tears
Come on,
still
Maxwell.
rolling, red eyes. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this, buddy. Okay. And Edgar, Rin shows back up toward you guys just as you guys are finishing off the ring toss game, and she goes, "Oh, hi, Nolan. Hey, Rin. You're here." That I am. You're very observant. I have chocolate frogs.
Give me one, please.
She hands you one, and we get one over for Billy. I got you one anyway, and one over for Rose and Anne. I didn't want to leave the two of them out of it, so.
Fair
Thanks,
enough.
Reen.
Thank you.
This isn't well, don't have a reason to.
Oh, it's fine. I got myself a cauldron cake, and none of you get to have any.
Oh my gosh.
I
No,
thought you were
want the
going to get
cauldron
funnel
cake.
cake.
I did get funnel cake.
You ate it already? Jesus.
Are you calling me fat, Edgar?
No, that's
Huh?
not what I meant. But I wanted to try
I
some.
will turn you into a frog.
No, no, please don't.
Joking.
You seem very happy. Did something happen?
Maybe. No.
Ooh, maybe.
Ooh,
No.
what
Nothing.
happened?
Nothing happened.
Come on, we are both members of the Junior Investigator Club, and we said there's no secret between us.
Oh, really? There's no secret.
That is a
No.
bylaw. And you've already spilled your guts in front of us, so really this is just a
Yeah.
continuation.
Where's Levi? Is he around?
Levi?
Levi?
No.
No.
No, do you get what she's getting at?
And
No.
doesn't.
Oh shit.
If I remember right, you made a joke at Edgar to go and find, like, Edgar having a crush on Levi. If I remember right. No.
So
Oh.
she's alerting like, oh yeah, you're like inquiring as to my shit, and I feel threatened, so I'm gonna be like, where's Levi, Edgar? I thought the two of you were like two peas in a pod.
No. No, we're not. That being said, though, I need to go find Logan. Okay. He reads the room. He sees Rose is with Billy.
Billy.
Anne is with Nolan.
Oh, I know precisely where Logan is.
Where?
She turns. And you look over toward the merry-go-round that is literally right next to you guys. Happens to be. And you can see it going around, and then you can catch Sam, who's like sitting on it like queen style and like going around enjoying herself with a big smile. And then there's like Sally, who's standing on it like a surfboard, or like she's like, yeah. Trying to ride it. These horse actually look real. They're on a pole, but they actually look real, and they're like galloping. So Sam's is like trotting along, and Sally's like rushing as much as it can, and then in behind is Logan, looking like he just wants to fucking die. Obviously, this was his sister's idea, and they're forcing him to come along.
All right. Something came up, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye. And then he's just going,
Something came up. Huh.
and then he's just going to disappear and go to the merry-go-round.
I'm gonna keep going with that nat one inside in my head and be like, do you think he's not feeling well either?
I can almost certainly tell he's not feeling well.
Something's going around.
What?
Anna's desperately trying to keep a large group together. What?
I'm just gonna what? Is it a flu? Are people getting sick already?
Oh,
I have no.
by the way, I got Camilla some medicine. The best medicine of all.
Funnel cake?
Could I appear now with my mouth full?
How did you know?
Lucky guess. I didn't, but your response is.
Oh, like she said the best medicine of all, and then you saw Camille coming up with funnel cake in his mouth, a bit like dirty, and you're like, funnel cake? And she's like, how did you know? And then he comes in.
Yeah, I think Anne's putting it together. Edgar is maybe a little less on the funnel cake train than. The fun thing about Edgar is if he asks enough questions and Anne stands there silently, there's like enough context clues, I think. So.
Yes, they're like an unbeatable duo.
Exactly. Hey, Camilla.
It was very good. Ooh, I tried to eat too fast. Hi.
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 Hello.
Have you thought about, like, chewing?
You wanted to go on a hide, so I shoot fast.
Hmm.
Or swallow.
Oh, we're going on a ride, Billy says.
Can I insight check her again?
Yeah.
Rin.
Yeah.
Because oh, whoops. For some reason that was turned up. Edit mode turned itself on. 11.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nope. So Rose was going to say, I mean, it'd be lovely.
Uh,
yeah, we should all go together.
the more the merrier.
Yes, it would be fun. I haven't tried anything yet.
I'd
Because-
love to. If it's the hurler, I went on once already, and it was a little. Ooh.
I just ate. Hurler does not sound good.
It's really not that bad. Your vomit kind of tastes like candy, so it's okay.
I feel
It's
about
still-
that like you guys feel about us eating snails.
Ah,
We eat
Fair enough.
snails? No one says.
Technically,
Escargot.
escargot. It's very
I don't
good.
care what the snail's name is. Inhumane.
So see his reaction? That's my reaction to vomit that tastes good. No, thank you.
No.
pretty messed up that you name the snails before you eat them.
Oh, that
I mean, they're all the same snail, technically, then.
Are they free range at least?
Sometimes. Depends
yes,
on the
it
region.
depends. Exactly.
No, I had an uncle who had one of those giant snails. You know, the ones that are like this big.
Yeah.
Thing lived for like 14 years.
That's crazy.
Outlived
Also-
my gerbil.
And then you ate it?
No, come
I
here.
mean, sounds like a delicacy.
My
Was it a
gosh.
fire snail by any chance?
You just put a little
No.
salt, they fizzle,
No.
and then
it was
you
just, you know, a
You're
large
supposed to be the
snail.
animal guy.
what? I still eat meat. What do you mean?
Oh, I guess.
Don't you find
guess
that
that's
hypocritical then?
Why?
Because you have
Genuinely confused.
because we have such a love for animals, and you still eat the products of their butchering.
Jeez, Rose.
I mean, do you wear fur? Do you wear anything that is made by anything? What is the difference between an animal and a plant? You think they have no conscience? I imagine they do.
I mean, some of them do.
But
See?
Augury does prefer live prey, so it's you know, it's the animal kingdom. It's how it is. Suppose.
Yeah.
Wait, Rose,
they
are you
eat them.
vegan?
I'm a pescatarian. I still eat fish.
Oh, so fish don't have feelings.
Oh,
What's
fish
that
is fish.
What do you
was
mean fish are
asking if
fish?
You're a Christian.
Wait, no, I believe in the old Roman
Presbyterian.
pantheon.
Fish are the chickens of the sea.
What do you mean? It's chicken of the sea. What are you talking about? Chicken are
Sort of
very pure beings. They have a lot of feelings.
I'm just saying they seem to have less feelings than, like, oh, I don't know, a dog.
You would be very wrong. You need to spend some time with chicken.
All right, Rose is going to take Billy by the arm and then also Camille and say, you know what, let's not get into the morality of this. Let's go on."
Immediately as you do that, Camille will be screaming back. Honestly, if you think about it, they even run without heads. That's a lot of feelings.
I'm not
All
the
right.
one who brought up
All right.
salting someone's pet.
All right.
Chickens
all
are
right.
just demon animals, honestly. Nolan
Thank you,
says.
Nolan.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm so glad we're all together. Princess.
I'm going to go with how stupid, combined with that 6 and that 1, Rose is completely fucking unaware of that Rin just wants to be alone
It's
with
the
her.
best. It's the
And Rose
best.
is going to continue like holding Camille and Billy. Like she's going to lean more into Billy, but she's going to keep them both in her like locked arms.
Okay. So what diversion are we doing? What are we doing?
Are there any other? Are there? So there's the carousel and the. She says, "I know."
Rin is taking you all on the Ferris wheel.
She is clever. She is clever.
How
So-
many seats per cart?
Enough.
for the five of us.
Yeah.
Where's
Oh my
Edgar?
gosh,
Five?
group
No, it's more.
carousel.
1, 2, 3. It's 6.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, Nolan's coming as well. Sorry, I
Nolan,
forgot.
yeah.
Oh, if only Edgar were here and we could do more even groups. Wait,
Where is he?
11.
We are 6, so we could split into 2s.
Oh,
But-
well,
but
no,
why?
that would ruin it. We have to
Yeah.
all go together. Let's do 3s. Right, guys?
Of course. I'll take Camille and Billy. You go. Nolan.
No, but
Nolan and I. Yes, I love it.
I am doing this intentionally, but I know I'm doing this intentionally, but God, I just want to keep going with those shitty rolls.
So funny.
Like,
why don't we all go on the same one?
Oh, because it would be a little too crowded. Come on, we should have at least some form of intimacy as friends.
What you mean intimacy?
We're just dividing the group evenly. 3 and 3.
and almost too obviously, Camille will like look at you, look at Billy, look at you, look at me. Oh, sorry. How about we go by 2s?
You should go with Anne.
Oh yeah,
no,
I'll
but-
go with you, Camille.
No, but Rin invited me. I wanted to say thank you.
Nonsense! You two barely spend any time together.
Can I
This is the
incite this
best
whole
opportunity.
conversation? Camille is fully like, bam.
I do think you would want to incite Rin because Rose and I both. No.
Rin
Ro-
is the one person Camille would not incite.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the one that he would not, because someone liking me? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't
Rose-
think either Rose or Anne know that Rin is trying to get alone.
No, I'm going with I'm going off the nat 1 and up 6, which is Rose is completely oblivious to this shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll join
And-
you with my nat 2 for an 8.
and- oh god.
Yeah, Rose is being like honest. She wants you to spend more. Like, it's not even that she's lying. She just wants you to spend time with Anne because you barely ever fucking do.
Yeah.
There's one thing. I have advantage technically. I didn't use this. This was my first roll of the game.
Okay.
Then you roll again.
Okay.
Come
That
on, come on.
17.
17.
So one thing about my insight check is that I'm not including, like, Camille is literally not trying to look at Rin. It's more like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
motivation for the divisions by Rose and Anne.
Mhm.
Rose
Um,
wants to spend alone time with Billy in the Ferris wheel, but she's
Yeah.
also insistent that you spend time with Anne because you two never hang out.
And Anne
does
seemingly
not-
doesn't care, right?
No, Anne is super self-conscious and does not want to be alone with Nolan and is desperately trying to avoid that and is using any that's just who she is. She's
The
just not.
dynamics are so funny.
Exactly. So she wants
Yeah.
like a friend there and she is desperate for it to be.
So
And
way
you-
too obviously.
Oh, so I agree. We should go me and Billy Rose and Nolan Rin.
Yeah, that sounds great.
How badly is Rin gonna kill me? Like how?
Can I? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
just keeping
Rin's
that
really
17
nice.
and not for the intention behind it. Does Rin get sad?
I think Rin more so is a young girl who is normally pretty outgoing, but also is very much a person who has trouble being upfront about her very deep down feelings. So I think she's like, and she's a people pleaser through and through. So she's like, totally.
Oh, that is the sound of someone who's died.
Yeah,
That is
he
the
would-
sound of death.
He would shoot a smile like,
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so it's done. We can do that.
Awesome.
Good.
Sounds fine by me. No one says.
I feel bad for no.
No one doesn't care.
Yeah.
Okay. While that's happening, Edgar,
Yes.
you get onto the Ferris wheel and end up trying to find a seat there for a little bit. And Logan's like, "Can we get off now?" "One more go," Sam says. "Ugh. All right, you ready to go, Bronco?" Sally gives like a good little slap to her horse, and the merry-go-round starts up again as people find their seats, and Logan starts like bonking his head on the pole. Just you want to
Perfect.
sidle up next to him?
Yeah, if there's space.
Yeah, there's space. It's merry-go-round.
Oh, sure. Oh, hi, Logan.
What? How long
Hi.
have you been here?
I just came just now. I'm just going through every
Oh, I'd be
ride.
careful when I saw a bird shit on that one.
What? What did he say? You cut off. Sorry.
He says, "Oh, I'd be careful with that one. I saw a bird shit on that one."
Oh, really?
Well, it's Scorchify. He's going to clean.
Okay.
I won't
I'm
tell
just
anybody if you know.
okay. I will not. I was just trying every ride. I've been to the rings so far, the ring tossing,
Oh, the
and
fucking guy who does that is an asshole. You think
why?
you're getting a discount, but with the rings on the bottle are large. Sorry, the rungs on the bottle are bigger than the rings that you get. So you can't even get points. It's not possible.
Yeah, it's not possible. No one ever wins.
At least somebody does. Sam ended up sinking 20 different rings on that thing before eventually stopping. We had to beg her.
Right.
Sam is yelling.
You seem like you're having fun. He says very obviously sarcastically.
Sam's like, I'm queen of the world. And
You
Logan's
are,
like,
you are.
aren't we all?
So, we should spend some time together, I think. It's a very nice night, and you don't seem like to be enjoying this very much. I was thinking maybe you and I can go to the Ferris wheel.
No, this is my favorite thing that I've ever done in my entire life.
Yes.
Yeah, I literally can't get off. So,
Mm,
no, really,
really.
I can't get off. And then he like you can see him try to pull off. His pants are glued to the seat.
Oh, okay. Is there any spell I know that can help with that?
I don't think you have Reparafarge just yet.
I do not.
But make an insight check as to maybe why this is going on, or investigation.
Okay, let's do an investigation because it's higher. 19.
Sally has likely done it to him, and it's to keep him a prisoner.
Oh, all right. In that
Like,
case,
so
okay, he's going to give a weekend a Logan, and then he's going to be like, Ring has actually gotten a bunch of treats for us guys. So I think after this round, we should all go have a bite or something.
wait, what kind of treat? Sally like pulls off on the pole to look toward you.
Do you want me to roll for deception, or do you want me to just?
What kind of treats?
Okay. She got what was that cake that you called? She called some. She
Cauldron
got
cake.
some cauldron cakes and some chocolate
Oh,
frogs. And he's going to
fudge.
take his frog out just to show.
She's like, she's giving out chocolate frogs? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I literally am a collector.
Well.
Says.
Well.
Okay, Sam, time to get off. And she like gives like a little tap tap. Oh, really? Okay. Sam gets down off. Logan, you want to stay here, right? Yeah, go right ahead. And Sally starts to go for the exit. No, Sally.
Well.
She's a good sister.
There you go. Do you need some help to get off?
Okay, yeah. One option was attacking Sally to get her to get rid of her concentration, but
That's a little
Edgar.
intense.
Edgar, make me an athletics check. At advantage,
Oh.
he's trying to. On 3, ready? 1, 2.
You want an advantage? Sorry.
Yeah, you're at advantage. You already have it. With a 4, you guys were pulling. Come on, put your back into it, and eventually you hear a.
Don't look. It's fine.
I don't have your jacket.
Yeah.
He takes it and like ties it around his waist and kind of waddles out. And you can see the place where his jeans had ripped the bottom half off is still left. There's like a little kid who like goes over with their parents who are gonna go sit down. All right, little Susie. Maybe we'll look for a different one.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I would very much prefer the Ferris wheel, he says. At least then I could be
Yeah.
alone.
or we can ride together.
Red! People like Sam and Sally are trying to look for her right now.
Yep. Or we can take a ride together.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just so people don't end up seeing my behind?
Yeah. Yeah.
He holds the jacket there.
All right. Let's go. Just follow me. Don't worry about the jacket situation. Jeans.
Hey, you're
or
not getting
whatever.
this back.
No, it's fine. You can keep it. It's fine.
You guys rush and very quickly find a seat on the Ferris wheel.
Do I see the group there?
Do you want to join the group?
I'm just asking if they are at the queue.
That's entirely up to you.
Up to me.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to you. Either you can come back when they're still talking, or you can come back when they've already gone up.
Okay, in that case, he will come back while they're still talking. And can he jump in when Camille says the groups? He splits the groups. Can we do that? Okay.
So they're talking about how they're splitting the group. Ridden was like, "It's great." And
Oh, hi guys. Oh,
Oh, Edgar.
hi.
Hi.
Rose is going to say in French to you. So, Rose is going to say in French to you, it's like, my brain has failed. I just fucking.
You
Rose,
don't
Logan's
have to
trying to
actually use
hide.
French.
Rose is trying to say something in French to you, and she just goes, she just, you know, I'm moving on. My brain's failed.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you guys splitting up the groups for the Ferris wheel?
Yes. We just.
Oh, it's
got-
very easy. Don't worry. I'll sort it out for you.
You can come sit
So
with us if you want.
Rose, Oh, don't worry about it. I have it all in my head already.
Oh,
Rose
before you-
will go with Billy. No, you don't. Rin will go with Camille, and Anne will go with Nolan, and I will
Uh,
go with Logan.
Camille will approach Edgar.
Yeah. This was a whole discussion already, and
It's gonna take like 40 minutes for us all to get onto the ride then, because we're all gonna be waiting
No,
for
it won't.
We're gonna
I
keep
already
up the
split the
whole
group.
group. Why don't
Go
we just
ahead.
go together? I don't understand.
Yeah, 4 and 4. I think 4 and 4 is great.
oh,
I
4 and
think
4 is
it's-
also good.
4 and
4
4.
is so 4 and 4 is so good.
4 and 4. Yeah.
Great.
I'll go with Camilla and yeah,
Billy and
whoever
Rose.
else. Yeah, sounds great.
Great.
Oh, you don't want to sit together?
Ugh. No, I thought I don't. I mean, it's just like it just was, first. It's fine.
Rose is just great. That's definitely a good idea.
I think we're all just like generally going together in like a general group.
Let's just do 4 and 4. Okay. You can go with Logan.
No, she doesn't want to.
Nolan.
Wait. Who's the eighth?
There's
Logan.
7 of us.
Hey.
Is there 7?
Logan
No.
pulls out from behind Edgar.
Logan. And he has Edgar's jacket around his waist.
Yeah, Edgar. I
What?
totally wanted to be around so many people right now.
Wait,
Thank you.
why? Is that your jacket? It's actually. Wait, isn't that Edgar's jacket?
Oh,
It's
yes.
fine. He was just
No, it's
feeling a little
mine.
close.
Edgar was borrowing it and he gave it back.
Okay, now Rose is going to say to you in French, Camille. I think those two have something going on.
Okay, so I'm very, very confused, Rose. Could we just go? This is so awkward for no reason.
You're
Like,
holding
you
up
wanna-
the line.
Yes, yo, wait. So like you want to be with Billy and doesn't want to be with Nolan. Edgar wants to reframe all of this.
Are you
I
doing this in French? by the
Yeah,
way?
this is all in
want
French.
to be with anybody but Edgar.
Yeah.
If Camille and Dream are next to each other, I will push them for them to go together first. Maybe
So
then
what
one
Rose is going to do is
Ah.
she's just gonna take Billy, and like when the guy says you're holding up the line, she's just gonna lock arms with Billy and start walking in. And if someone follows the two of them, that's
Camille
what's gonna
or
happen.
Anna's gonna jump on with Rin and Camilla.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Can I
Oh,
push
uh,
Nolan to join as well?
Wait, sorry, are we all just getting on one compartment?
No, Rose is
No.
gonna get on one. If someone
Okay.
follows, she'll let them in. But if no one
Right,
really follows,
right.
she'll close it behind
Wait,
the.
Edgar, are you getting on with Rose or are you waiting?
He doesn't mind going alone, so he can wait, but he wants to split the
So-
groups. He's trying to
Okay.
get Camille and Rin alone, but it's not happening.
It
so he
looks
can-
like it's gonna happen. It looks like it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
If
Oh,
it's
not
gonna
alone.
happen,
Probably not alone,
No,
but
it's not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
yeah, they're not gonna get alone. You
Yeah,
will fail.
so in that case, he will try to get Nolan in as well. So they will go 4 people: Camille, Rin, and Nolan.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. Yeah. They hop up,
Yeah.
and then that leaves you and Logan.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Nolan's beard, man. What was that?
Come on, you don't know? Like, Rin has a huge crush on Camille. Let me.
Oh, what
give
do
you-
I care?
Why? You
I
don't
don't
want
want
to
to hear
help them?
about Camilla and Rin giving me, I love you.
But they are so cute together. And then Nolan and Anne, obviously, and Rose with Billy because they always hang out. They're definitely girlfriends or whatever.
Nolan's not gay?
What? Why would Nolan be gay?
I don't. I got like. I thought he was a little.
I
Little
don't
fruit.
know. I don't know if he's.
Cat. Love you, Logan.
I don't know if he's.
He could
Why?
still be like a little, maybe a little bit.
I mean, would that be a problem?
No, I don't. I mean, it wouldn't affect me, because I'm into girls.
Right.
That girl believes him.
No, I'm so in the
Do you want
closet.
me to roll inside for that because he was so? Why did he say it like that?
This is a great time to take our break.
Oh,
We're gonna take our break and we're gonna come back.
So bad. He's in the closet so much. Oh, my poor little gay.
No, I like girls. Of course, I like girls.
Girls.
Yeah, it's like me saying I like men. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like girls.
Oh, 10 minutes.
oh
Beautiful.
my god.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you.
Chewy! You met a fitting end to the depths you was condemned.
But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people
We have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 US, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
We need to go.
Okay, see you in a bit.
We're just here anyway.
Yeah, we're here.
Wait, I have the tab muted because I hate the fucking ad. Anyway.
Be right back.
Like, oh, Jesus Christ. I have my wish. I could have freed all those creatures. Fuck.
Oh, you could. Ah,
I thought we were
It
still
was a-
second year technically because
no. I think it's going to play better if like you
Yeah.
figure out that Billy really she's really bothered by that before you do it.
like no, Rose would have the wish specifically probably would have been returned to where you were taken.
Mm-hmm.
So wherever they ended up would probably just be where they were taken from.
But I think it will gain even more weight because now you had like this moment with Billy and you saw how
Yeah.
bothered she was. And if you end up using it or working for something like that, Billy will be like, "Oh my god."
Oh, and after that, Rose was pescatarian. She is vegan. Vegetarian, let's put it that way. She'll eat animal products as long as animals aren't killed.
Yeah.
So she's vegetarian. Like she's not going to. She's not doing.
Everyone
I
else is
hate
gone. Shit.
I know, right?
No,
I don't like
I
veganism
thought
and
I had to use
vegetarianism
the restroom
personally.
real quick. Sorry.
But Rose,
In real life, I'm actually vegetarian.
I'm the opposite then, because I love meat. Because I grew up in a country where it's really hard to fucking farm. We have very little arable land, but we have tons of fucking low quality grassland. So we have cattle and pigs and sheep, and we raise and slaughter them. And this is a big meat eating country.
You.
Like
I want
we
to
have
take you
our
to a
own.
gay bar.
We have our own form of barbecue. It's called a braai, and you braai. And as South Africans, you come together and you braai.
Do you
Your
guys want to
brother-
make a bet about like which little cart will be the most awkward?
I don't want to lose.
The most awkward. I think it depends on
It
how
might-
Logan reacts, but it could be Edgar's.
It might be
I-
Rose's because Rose. wants
Yeah,
to
I
see
think
if
it's going to be Rose's.
Why?
Why?
Because, like you said before, Rose is a hopeless romantic that does not know how to flirt, and does not know how to approach that. So, and
No,
and it's like you've been like all day with Billy, so this is kind of like the crest of the day. My cat's turning on my oven. Give me a second.
The thing that Rose. Hello, Alex.
Sorry.
For some reason.
The time got away from me.
No,
My
you're okay.
apologies.
Yeah, no. Hans, man.
Alex, that was so funny. I was laughing for so long. Why did you?
You were
We got
what?
chemistry. We
I
got
was laughing
children.
for so long. I couldn't stop.
Look at this guilty face.
What do you do?
Oven.
He turned on my oven.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
I also only realized because it's session 8, I have my wish again. Because the timeline marks it as start of third year.
It's mid third year.
Mid
Ah.
third year.
I'm so not mid. I mean like mid year. It's in between. So I could honestly put it anywhere I wanted to. Be up to me. Technically it's in my second year notes. So
I just went off the timeline.
there's a few of
Campaign
those
timeline.
episodes that are in between. So
I mean, I haven't used it. I can just say that it's still off.
where were we?
Logan being straight.
Logan.
Logan being straight, apparently.
The straightest. The straightest
Yeah.
answer that was ever given.
Straightest.
Because he's straight.
So
You're so
the
straight.
internal compartments look something like this.
Oh my
Aw,
god.
they're so
Uh,
big.
Oh yeah,
I thought they
like
would
I
be
said,
smaller.
there's enough space for all of you.
I thought they would be smaller.
Well, I am just being annoying.
Okay, so when you guys eventually get onto each of your individual compartments, the door kind of shuts closed, a little hiss, and the magic begins to lift you all into the air. There's a subtle hum that accompanies it, and one by one, you all pass through that glass barrier that you and Edgar recall flicking up over, Anne. But you pass through that, and then you join in with the other compartments. Glowing lines appear, and you can see one of them releases and then goes back down for the others. You guys have a bit of time up here. Up here, you can see the sparse clouds and the moonlit sky. There are no constellations that can really be seen very well right now because of the light pollution from the muggles. But that doesn't stop you because you can see the twinkling lights of thousands of cars that are moving around on the roads right now. You can even see, once you get a little bit higher, off to your right, a bunch of cars moving in a big circle. Now, probably for those of you who are pureblood or aren't really that aware of the world, wouldn't really know what the lights are for. They're just constantly moving. This Diagon Alley is very close to downtown, so you would also see many of the high-rise buildings of London, including, like the London Bullet building, right? You know what I'm talking about?
The Spire?
Giant ass bullet. Huh?
The Spire.
Is it called the
That-
Spire? It's not really a
Yeah, it's
spire,
that big
is it?
glass building that's...
Bullet London building. The Jerkin. It's called the Jerkin, apparently.
I'm thinking
I
of
can
the
send an
Shrine.
image of it. Wait, Jerkin London building night. Let's see if there's a night picture. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Here is. I can't. I don't think this one's real. I think that one's a concept. That's fun. Here's a cool image. Sending your guys' way. If the chat will open. There it is.
That thing.
The tops of plenty of different buildings that leave off a bit of smoke or vapor into the air. And afar off, you are able to see the bright clock face of Big Ben. So, what do they do on the Ferris wheel? Nolan says. Is it like a fast ride?
Oh, we're on it right now. Oh, It just sort of lifts us into
Right.
the air slowly and then brings us back down in a circle.
Oh. So much fun, he says sarcastically.
Yeah. Now, in hindsight, well, in hind view, it probably wasn't the best. Well,
You're
it probably
extra
wasn't the
funny
best ride.
when you flounder like that.
What is it? Sorry, what did he say?
You're extra funny when you flounder like that.
Oh, thanks. I try.
What do you guys see?
Can we see other cards from here?
What's the makeup? It's Rin, Camilla, and Nolan.
Yep.
Yes, you can see other cards around here.
Can I try to see the one where Rose and Billy are?
Make a perception check.
See, if you could use my passive, we would both smile and just continue playing. But no, you have to ask for my fantastic rolling. See, look at that.
You look around at the other compartments for a little bit, and you think you see the one that Rose is in. You see like a little flash of blue. She was wearing blue earlier today. You try to see
Look.
through the glass. You say, "Look."
Yeah.
Rin's like, "Where?" She goes up to the window, and you guys can see two much older individuals currently making out inside their compartment.
Okay, don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, I thought it was Rose and Billy, and I was. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Rin. Oh.
You can see the girl like
Oh.
they see you.
I tell Anne turns to Nolan and says, "You're not missing anything. It's just old people making out."
Damn it.
So and like
Not old
coming
people,
back
we're talking
slowly.
like teen, like 18, 19.
Old people.
Anne stands by her, with all
I-
the confidence of a 13.
So Rose and Billy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have they been hanging out like all day together?
All summer, actually.
All
Honestly,
summer.
all of last year, the second semester at least.
Wow. You don't think they're like an item, do you?
I think
Almost.
It's probably too early for something like that. I mean, I don't think there's a single person our year that's like dating somebody. That'd be crazy.
so
Man.
crazy.
So
Wild.
not subtle at all. Immediately, Camille will look to Rin.
What?
You were the one that was excited about dating last year. Are you?
Well, oh, I don't know. I don't know if it counted.
Who? Who? Tell us.
Well, I mean, and Nolan goes,
Who would you date?
well, I kissed Nolan. And Nolan's like, that was not a kiss.
Oh.
That was not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how was it?
It doesn't count if it's on a dare, okay?
Hey,
No, that counts. That counts.
Yeah.
But it counts?
Yes, it
No,
counts.
no.
Of course it counts.
No. Oh, I
Definitely
feel better about
counts.
myself. Rin says, that doesn't mean we're dating, okay?
No, but it counts as a kiss. How was it?
Yeah, Nolan, how was it? Kind of, I don't know, soft. And Rin blushes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good. That's a, good review.
Whatever, you kiss everyone, he says toward Rin. I do not. Wilfred?
You've kissed Wilfred?
On
Rin!
the cheek. It was on the cheek.
I thought you had
that
standards.
counts too. Wilfred is cute.
I haven't kissed Camilla.
No, you haven't. Oh, and
Great, you can
Oh,
name
and-
one. Look at that. I'm just very affectionate. I'm a very affectionate individual. See, he's gonna come over and like give a hug on the side of Camilla for a second.
Oh, do you think Rose is kissing on Billy?
Nolan nearly spits out, "Getting on."
I think he
Oh.
said
What?
kissing on.
I mean, they did spend
Kissing
the
on.
whole break together.
not getting
Oh,
on. He
not
said
getting on,
kissing.
kissing on. What do you mean?
Paris is I hear, is a very romantic place.
Yes. It's dirty. It's not.
It's totally not in real life.
There's some reason that people that speak English think, oh, French accent, woo. But
There's
No,
so
it-
many talks about people being like, I went to I went to Paris. It smells like shit, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Why do you think Rose has a villa out in the fucking back in the country of France, near
Yeah.
the center of France? She
Oh.
doesn't.
Which is
she only
beautiful,
li-
by the way. Like
Yeah.
Dijon is fucking beautiful. Toulouse in the south. So he goes, yeah, no, Paris is not the one. If you want romance, you can go to Nice, Nancy, Toulouse. Those are
Sorry,
Toulouse is very good.
How do you spell those? And Rin takes out a little
Oh.
notepad from her pocket.
Okay, so it's like TOU, and he will tell her.
Funny enough, Rose's villa is in Combien.
Still haven't told me what you're seeing. Nolan says toward Anne.
Oh, London, actually. Muggle London. Sort of pretty. They have a lot of lights, kind of constant lights. So it sort of looks like have you do you know what a car is?
I grew up in Godric's Hollow.
Oh, okay. It's like a carriage with lamps glued to the front of it. And so there's a lot of those zipping around. That's how they move around on the ground.
Must be really warm.
I think so. I think it
What?
is.
Lanterns always give off such heat.
They make them cold. They have a way to make their lights cold.
Muggles make cold heat?
Cold light, yes. It's called
That's what-
electricity.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of pretty.
You can also see, of course, the buildings that are rising higher, many of them. No one probably has a concept of height.
Yeah, and then you can see skyscrapers with offices. Some of them have lights in them too. So either a cleaning crew's there or people are working late. It's really nice.
You know a lot about Muggle London.
One of my grandfathers is a Muggle.
Oh.
Mhm.
I didn't know that. Is that
Yeah.
why you avoid Gemma like the plague?
Well, that's Gemma's fault. She's sort of the worst. I think she's the worst person I've ever met.
I mostly stay away from her.
Wait,
She
sorry, but why do you think Gemma is not cool? And at this point, Camille was also leaning his head, resting, listening to them talk on Rin, purely just listening to them talk. As I said that,
platonically. Yeah.
yeah, platonically. Why do you say Gemma is a bad person?
Well, the first thing she asked me is about my blood status and my family. That was probably the first thing out of her mouth. And in my experience, people who concentrate on that, if that's their only thing, they have, limited capacity, both as a person and as a wizard. That's pretty much the only interesting thing about them. So, I decided she was sort of the worst, and she hasn't really talked about anything else. I think blood status is pretty much the only thing she knows how to talk about.
I've never met my grandpa for the same reason. We are pureblood apparently, but we don't really You don't really hang around with those kinds of people. I really understand what you're talking about. Yeah, my mom mostly had to grow up with it, and now we're mostly estranged from everyone else. I've never really understood it, to be honest. Gemma, she's never been mean to me, and probably because of that fact.
I don't think Gemma's capable of. She tries to be mean, pretty much to everyone, and yet she so rarely succeeds.
Gemma's never been mean to me before, although I haven't really talked to her much. Rin says, "Well, that's probably because you're the minister's daughter."
That will help. What about you, Camille? What do you think of Gemma?
I don't understand her. And usually I can understand a bit people. I like to, well, everyone usually is more like doing their thing. But she seems like one of the ones that is mean for no reason.
Gemma was mean to you? Rin asks.
No, not to me, but I saw her doing. I was paying attention when Anne met her, and I don't know. It stuck with me. I think that's how you say.
Can I insight check that?
Go for it.
I don't think you were at the table, but maybe I'm misremembering.
I wasn't at the table, no.
Okay. Interesting.
Which is something you might be able to pick up on, eh?
Yeah, if you're going to make me roll against you.
14? It's not great. You probably
it's
will.
not deception. Yeah, 14's enough. Camilla, you recall, he wasn't there. Was he watching?
Anne's gonna look at Camille. Okay. Not we're in the Junior Investigators Club together, all friends here.
What are you talking about? Shh!
What? It's
Nolan doesn't know.
Oh. Is it a secret?
You were sworn to secrecy. Ping, didn't you tell her?
Sworn to secrecy.
You
No
all
one's sworn me to
assume
secrecy.
I don't know what it is.
Even if you did, you shouldn't say it out loud. And why do you know, Nolan?
You guys are loud as fuck.
Me? I'm not loud.
Camilla, who was just yelling a moment ago, suddenly gets very quiet.
Okay, if I was supposed to be administered an oath of secrecy, Edgar definitely didn't do that. There was no point where anyone said or administered an oath or said it was secret. And apparently it's not secret because no one knows.
Okay, so it is secret. That's why no one knows. Also, what is the punishment for people that don't make the new members be secret?
Don't give it to me to make up punishments. I know.
You're my elder. I got here after you.
I don't know. They locked in the dungeons, I guess.
That's too much. The dungeons. I don't
See,
think...
I'm not good at it. I don't.
Your father's the minister. You should be better at it. We need to practice. We have to. I'm not very good at pranks. We need to think about something.
Because I think Anne might not know. When we say she's the minister's daughter, she is the minister of Japan's daughter. The current minister is Kingsley Shacklebolt, and he is black, and she is not adopted. So,
yeah, minister of Japan. But what were you saying about the unsanctioned and?
No, I was just. You definitely weren't at the table when I talked, when I spoke with Gemma. So what's going on here? Are you watching me?
No.
Okay, let me rephrase. You are watching me. Why?
And I can appreciate the boldness.
I also can appreciate the bonus because I'm not watching you, Anne.
Okay. Can Anne insight check that? Because
Really?
he was
Should we,
literally, yeah, he was like staring at her on the train. What is the thing? 18.
You'll never roll a lower insight check than I roll any charisma. Don't worry.
Okay.
But it's not a lie. He's
It's
not
a
watching
lie?
you. Not a lie.
Okay.
He is just perceptive, okay? He doesn't need to be put on trial for something like that. You need to be
Oh.
put on trial because you broke your oath.
Oh, I think
I
think we
didn't
know.
make an oath.
And that just divulges into a big argument.
I think I know what happened though. It's because of the train. Right then.
Yeah, you were pretty weird on the train. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, were you being creepy?
I was being a
He
bit
was being
creepy.
creepy.
Sorry. I was. Yes, I was. You just caught me off guard. Okay, so I know it's very weird and awkward for everyone in the wheel, thanks to Edgar especially. But the thing is just, I really, really, really like ice and eye colors. And for example, Rose has very pretty eyes, but she was very weird when I said to her, "You have pretty eyes." So
She was immediately like, "I'm not interested," and he was like,
No,
"I'm
she
not."
was like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah.
She's just.
Oh.
She wasn't weird. She was just like. She took that as she just like
Yeah, exactly.
either missed
Like,
your
"Dad
flirting
boy."
or just
Dad boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And so,
yeah.
I'm, and the problem is, it was a problem. It's just that I really like your eyes, because that's my favorite color. So I was just, how do you say, caught off guard.
Wait, do you stare at me often then? No one says. He's got different eyes than anyone else would. You know, they're
Yeah.
great over.
I did initially, but you couldn't catch me.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I never really got the whole thing with staring. I did get in trouble when I was little a lot for staring at people.
Because, well, that's it. Sorry, I didn't want to make it awkward. I hope you didn't also think things like Rose did.
No, I did not think that. I just thought you were weird.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yeah. And then the animal thing, and then the Junior Investigators Club. I was just, this guy is just a strange guy. But I'm glad to have that piece figured out.
What
That's
animal
cool.
thing?
And Anne realizes, since you brought up the secret, that maybe she probably should not have said the animal thing. You love animals so much, and it's so cool, you know, so cool.
Is this about the chicken?
It's not about the chicken. It's really not about the chicken. I can't. It just, you know, I think if someone could administer that oath to me, I'm really good at following rules. So that seems we'll be all on the same page there.
Oh, okay, once we get down, we'll do that.
Stand up. Why wait? Rin says. Arise, young knight. Rin pulls out her wand.
All right.
Do you solemnly swear to abide by the secrecy of the Junior Investigators Club and all its members? Never again divulging any information to those who are the uninitiated.
What are you
Ella,
doing with the
stand up.
wand?
What? Oh, I'm doing this now. Yeah, well, you already fucking know, so.
Oh,
Yeah, I promise. And Anne is crossing her fingers in her pocket.
can I perception check that, please?
It's in her pocket, so.
I have a passive perception of 21, if that helps.
That's a very high passive perception. Yeah, sure. Make it.
Fuck.
Don't worry, Anne. I
Just
roll like
Anne,
shit always.
Sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Observation, observant feet does it again. God.
Also-
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Why
Sleight
doesn't the observant feat give you expertise in perception? It really should.
of-
It's that
What
of the
am I-
passive, I think.
what am I
Yeah,
rolling?
that's true. Sleight of hand.
Well, 18.
Matched.
Meets it, beats it. So Camilla, yes, you do see kind of her stick her hand in your pocket, and you're like, and you can see the like little bulge of her hand, like.
I'll take my wand and poke her hand on the pocket. Hey, what is this?
I just feel that getting an adult in emergency should be the exception.
Oh, I'm so good at following rules. Am I
I
not?
am good at following rules, and there should be caveats to, certain death. I got swallowed by a frog last time. That's what I'm saying.
No adults. Says, pointing her
No
wand
adults.
out at you.
Fine.
Hands out of pockets.
One. You're going in. No one says. Do you solemnly swear?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Then I dub the junior investigators by the power vested in me by, I don't know, Japan or some shit. And then
So
and then
official.
Billy. Oh no, Billy's in a different one. It would have been perfect. She could have pulled the fucking thing on it.
Okay,
Anyway.
and that means that now, if you do that, my frog will swallow you. Cheers.
Where'd you get that lemonade?
Vera verto argumenti. You know.
Inanimate conjurers. Okay. And meanwhile, in other compartments, Edgar. You and Nolan.
Yeah.
No, he's like
Logan.
Oh, why I say Nolan?
It's
Logan.
okay. I did it
knew.
as well.
I knew. I knew who I was talking about. Yeah, you and Logan are sitting together. Why'd you almost put us all together?
What? What do you mean?
Dude, you can see my underwear. And he turns and you can see like the heart. So like heart boxers.
I do not want to look at your underwear.
Yeah, fix this. Well then turn away.
Okay,
And
fine.
he's going to take his pants off because he needs to fix them. He needs to.
Okay,
He has
Edgar's
boxers
not
on.
looking.
You know, you can hear like the zip. Don't look.
I'm not. Just
Edgar,
tell me when I can.
do you know Reparo?
Do I know Reparo?
I've only attempted it once.
I can attempt it.
You
Here.
feel something flop and hit the chair next to you. His pants.
That's so disgusting.
Disgusting. It's just pants.
Yeah, he just tossed them. I'm not his slave. Whatever. He just- Okay,
Please.
Edgar's going to take those and he's going to cast Reparo.
He'll definitely say please, but he'll be very shy, kind of shameful about it. Please.
Successful.
you take them, and oh boy, you see the big mark that just got ripped off. And I mean, it's
Just how
partially your
much?
fault.
So
So,
how much strong was that spell? So you ripped a whole chunk of it out.
well, I mean, we're peels, and it was a transfiguration spell. So, and then you
Oh,
repair it.
right. You're popular about that, but you don't really seem to like it, do you?
Transfigurations.
Yeah.
And my pants back, please.
Yeah. There.
Camilla, you have an incredibly high passive perception. Make another perception check, please.
Oh my god.
Fuck's sakes.
15.
Oh, come on.
15.
15 is high.
Camilla,
Do you want to
you
go
can-
look at my
you
rolls
can
after
see-
this?
I know it's crazy. Nothing above a 10, really. That's not true, but you can see another compartment where currently you see only the top half of Logan like scratching his head, and Edgar holding a pair of pants of
Look, 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 look.
Wow,
down just before everybody turns.
that escalated.
Like what?
Oh.
What? And like you can't see anything now.
Oh, I saw Edgar holding Nolan's pants.
Logan.
Logan.
Yes.
Sorry, Nolan.
That escalated tremendously quickly.
Wow.
I think I might have to have a talk with his parents.
Maybe. They're too young.
Yeah.
I think, Rin, you're the specialist. Are they too young?
Yeah, Rin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Kissing
so.
is one thing. Pants. To wait a few years for that one. That's what my mom says, at least.
You talk to your parents about this? Okay.
Yeah, me and my mom talk all the time.
Cool.
You should meet her.
Okay. I also need to meet Brett's parents to see dragons.
Edgar, back to your scene. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll fix that. You're welcome. Don't think much about it.
Sit back on. Okay. You could
Um,
look again.
yeah, right. I forgot. Sorry.
This night went about as good as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Is it okay? Can I look now?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
You turn toward him and he goes, oh, sorry.
Sorry. Well, it's very pretty up here, don't you think? You know, London looks lovely.
I don't know. Just a bunch of muggle stuff. You know what I like looking at, like, late at night? You ever go up to the, you ever sneak out? Ever? In the
Yeah,
common
like
room?
all the time.
Insight check.
Mm.
Don't make a
What,
deception
really?
check, Edgar.
What? He asked if Edgar sneaks out, right?
Oh, okay. So, yes. Do you sneak out or are you lying?
No, Edgar sneaks out all the time.
Okay, cool. So he like respect.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
on Fridays, I sneak out because the prefect rounds they have about an hour intermediate where they don't go into the quad, so you can go just about anywhere in that time.
oh,
I head
that's
up to the
pretty
astronomy
smart.
tower. Up in the lookout tower, it's like a little side stairs, and you can see everything, even the Milky Way.
Do you like watching the stars?
It's a little thing I do alone. Please don't tell my sisters.
Oh, no.
It's like one time I get away from them.
No.
Thanks, by the way.
Oh.
Despite the whole pants debacle, which we'll never talk about again.
Never.
It's nice to not be attached at their hip.
You're
You don't
welcome.
have siblings, do you?
I don't, but I have a lot of cousins, so I know kind
You
of what you're
are
going through.
so lucky. Ugh.
Why? I mean, don't get me wrong. They can be annoying sometimes, but I would love to have a sibling. I love my family.
Edgar, I have 5 sisters.
Yeah, so
All of them are older than me.
yeah, I mean, they would probably pick up on you a lot.
I have no idea.
But you love them, right? Because, family. What's more important than family?
Of course I love them. Just doesn't mean
Yeah.
I like them all the time. I much
Oh,
prefer your company, honestly.
you do?
Yeah. The few times when you come by the Gryffindor table are like the best days.
Oh, thanks.
I never told you that before.
No.
Oh. Well. It's true. So.
Thanks. I wanted to give you something, actually. It would be useful for you since you sneak out a lot. I kind of won one of those in the ring tossing, and he's going to give him one of the sneaky scopes
Dude,
or whatever.
this is Sneakoscope. They're worth like 10 galleons.
I know. I'm just very good at ring tossing, I guess. I won 2 of them, so you can have one.
This is gonna help me a hell of a lot when Sally ends up accosting me in the common room.
Yeah, he would definitely give you a warning.
Thank you. He's gonna give you a big hug.
Oh, you're welcome.
No more epoximizing my butt to the sea.
No more. You're safe now.
Um. So.
Yeah.
You you make plans with anybody, like any like. Seemed like everybody else kind of had like a date. And you were kind of
Yeah. We are right here.
what?
We are right here. Right now.
Oh, well, this isn't like a date. It's just like we're just like hanging out, right?
No, I invited you out to a date.
Gay panic. Gay panic. Oh, I'm not allowed to date really. I'm so I I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to give like the wrong impression.
It's okay. We don't have to.
No. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Really sorry.
it's fine. It's fine.
It's just like that. It's how do I put this? I have to get married one day. That's a terrible way to start it. Why did I start it like that? I'm the only boy in my family.
Yes.
Whole Peel house, really. And so they're looking at who I should be betrothed to.
I mean,
Want to hurt your feelings.
Do you want to get betrothed?
Well, it's not like it's gonna happen until I'm like it's not gonna take effect until I'm an adult. I guess I just
Yeah. You should look into what you want, right?
I don't think it's that simple. Like
I mean,
if I don't put myself out there and have my own family, then all of it's gone. The
but
whole Peel thing is just wiped out the face of the map. I mean, I have so much family history. You have no idea how long we've been there. We're proud, We have a whole manor, and one day that's gonna be mine. I
I
can't just
mean,
give that all up.
you have 5 sisters, and I don't know how usual it is, but for example, our bloodline is matrilineal, so I don't see what the issue is.
Wow. I'm sorry, Edgar.
It's fine. It's fine. What can you do? If that's not what you're interested in.
He looks down like he's like crying.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not.
It's fine. Okay.
No,
You-
I'm so. Don't, please don't look at me.
I'm not. I'm not. You're not looking at me, but I'm covering my eyes. I'm not looking at you.
Be honest.
Look, just don't think about it too much, but it's fine. I just thought you were cute and I like your company, so
I don't want to not be your friend, Edgar. I don't want to. I don't want to lose you.
um that's a little intense. It's fine. We don't have to talk about this after. It's okay. Just pretend nothing happened, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. And the compartment starts to lower. Oh, fucking intense. Oh, oh,
That was crazy.
the crazy.
Crazy.
Ooh, there is some interesting politics, pure blood politics at play here. Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So sad.
And now you can easily tell
Honestly-
Rose would be in a similar position.
Honestly, it's the best trope is having like the one who's like out and proud and like not really like gives a shit, and then the one who's like completely wrecked inside. Yeah, and can't admit it.
I mean,
I
Rose
know.
is technically also in a similar position. She's the only daughter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Adoption, guys.
The
Adoption.
thing is, her mother doesn't give a shit. If her mother criticized her for being gay, that would be very fucking hypocritical.
No, I would say so. So with the canon of the way I've done my world, is that men are the only people who really end up having that issue. Because daughters can be, because although sexism is much lower in the wizarding world and homosexuality is much lower, there is still some more complicated aspects of it. So like with sexism in pureblood societies, there is still the expectation of the continuation of the bloodline. So they're like, I don't really care who you're into. You're like, if you're a guy and you are my only son, you are going to be marrying a woman, you are going to be betrothed. We're going to continue. We're going to keep our power. So
Yeah.
that's a major thing. And then with girls don't have to have that kind of expectation as much because they can marry another girl just fine and be and like either have like that family now connected to theirs in a different way, but not by name, obviously. And then and then when it comes, and so that's how like both sexism and expectations and also homosexuality still is like somewhat pervasive, but only in very specific aspects of the society. Super cool.
Interesting.
It's very
the way
interesting.
interesting the way I structured Rose's family is her family is incredibly matriarchal. The line
Mm.
only goes through the women, and only women can have the name Estrel.
It
Their
could be like
husbands
a
do.
yeah, like a
Rose's family's that. That's why
test.
her father has the name Orbthorn and isn't an Estrel, because he married into the family.
So you guys are the unique, like, opposite side of that.
This
That's
is something
Yeah.
they have done throughout time, and it has stood as the weirdest fucking thing always.
everybody
mean-
Because no one
else.
does it this way.
Edgar's family is not that strict, but
Oh yeah, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
you're obviously an accepted person who can feel comfortable being whoever you are. And Logan doesn't have that privilege.
no,
Mm.
unfortunately not. But we will fix that. I can fix him.
No,
You can-
Edgar.
I
No,
can
no,
fix the
Literally, I
wizarding
can fix
word.
him.
No.
That's literally Logan's, like, romance arc is I can fix him. Because you
Yeah.
can. Because
Oh,
that
okay, good.
he is a very nice person. He's just
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's
Interesting
fixable.
thing is the quirk is why Rose is so out is because her mother doesn't pressure her, but her grandmother does.
mm,
And basically, because Rose's mother was bi and dated another girl in school, she basically ended up dealing with her grandmother, but her grandmother still enforces it to her. But Rose just doesn't give a shit. She just
Well,
fights against it.
as for you, Rose, we'll have your seat. You and
Uh,
Billy rise up toward the clouds, and there's so much to look at. Billy presses her eyes against the glass. Oh, I've never seen it like this before. London looks so different up here.
Rose says, yeah, we usually, when we're in the carriages, fly above the clouds and not be seen.
What are those? She looks down, seeing all the lights moving.
Oh,
Those
I
people.
think those are. Mother always warned me they were cars or something.
Cars. Guess we are in the
Yeah.
carpet market.
I don't know. I always loved seeing London at night, but what I've always hated is is the top open as well? Is it also glass ceiling?
No, glass ceiling.
As she gestures through the window towards the sky, you can't see the stars. The city's so bright.
Suppose there are a lot of things like that. You're kind of like that.
Ah,
N-
it grows.
Not in a bad way. No.
I.
I've
You
messed
mean
things up
I'm?
already.
No, I feel I have. Because do you remember this morning when we met up and I asked you, I said that I had something that I was mulling over and it was bothering me.
So then you promptly told me to forget about it. It's not a very nice thing to put another person into. Not a
No,
very
I
nice
didn't.
situation to put another person into.
No, I told you, I didn't ask you to forget about it. I said that I didn't quite know how to address it yet.
What else am I supposed to do? Worry about it all day?
I know how to address it now. I I need to know something. If you don't mind me asking, and you can tell me whatever your true thoughts on it are, but are you okay with me?
Of course I'm okay with you. Why else would I have gone out to France and everything with you if I wasn't?
I mean, in a little more than a friendlier way than that.
In what way?
What did she say?
In what way?
Uh, in a little more. R- uh, uh, this is in character. She is stumbling. Uh, you, you,
Okay. Hey. She puts a hand on you. Just
you,
take your time.
you,
You can let
you
it come out in
under.
its own time.
No, you know, I like other girls, right?
suppose you were good friends with Drusilla. I've never seen the two, you and Sarah Shirley, talk together. You and Anne have been getting along quite well.
Saoirse and I play Quidditch together, like every week.
Well, there you go. Sure.
No, I mean more
Oh,
not just like other girls, just more than like.
I'm sorry, I'm not following.
Rose is gonna summon as much courage as she can and go, Billy, I'm gay.
Oh! Oh! Cool. That's nice that you figured that out, I suppose. I
N-
my sister, she's bi, so I think my Dimitri is slightly he just recently went on a date with a young boy. His name is Billiam. I don't think it went very well though. So
I'm just reading the chat. It's very funny. That's the problem. I need to know if you're okay with that.
okay, that you're gay. Well, of
Well,
course, silly. I wouldn't judge you for something like that.
that's not,
Congratulations, honestly. And am I the first person you told?
to be quite honest, I think it's a very open secret. I genuinely never thought I'd actually have to say that.
Oh, well, I just don't really assume, I suppose. Any direction?
Seriously, the pink hair, the violet eyes, cuddling up with other girls. No, that none of
I
none of
don't
that.
judge a book by its cover, Stroll.
I
What do you
suppose
think me
that
to
is a
be?
well. To be quite honest, I think of you as an incredibly intelligent and capable, kind-hearted, and honest person.
Stop it! You're gonna make me blush.
You're
I'm
always
not.
quite yourself.
I'm not really. I just didn't. We're best friends, so maybe you see the
Uh,
best parts of me, which I prefer you to.
uh, so, I'm no, it's just we're just friends. Then there, you don't think
So we're just friends.
we're best friends, but
I
I,
can. I don't get out of the house very often for anything less than a best friend.
uh, so
Why?
nothing
Why are you bringing this up, Rose?
because I've always really liked you.
You see her. It clicks. Like, liked me. Like, liked me.
Who else? Like I said, I think of you as amazing and capable and honest and the most kind person I've ever met.
Oh, oh, um, I, I haven't really figured any of that out yet. Honestly,
Bruce just holds her hand and just, you don't have to, like now, but if you ever figure out that maybe I'm not the type for you, please tell me. But I've grown very fond
are
of
we
you.
not? Are we not best friends?
It was, we will always be, but I've maybe wanted a little more, but I will always be very close with you. No matter what. I promise.
It's very flattering, Rose. Really. I don't want to undercut that. It does make me happy. But I don't think I'm ready for something like that. I'm not sure when I ever will be. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
You never can. All I want to know is if the way I've been acting with you was okay. The way I've been with you,
Oh,
around you.
it makes sense now. Um, really asking.
I'm only asking. I just Rose like takes a breath and is now going to be dead honest. I just wanted to know because if I didn't want to assume, but I didn't. I've I've been acting too
Rose,
quickly.
honestly, I haven't really thought about anybody like that. Yet. I think yet. I don't know if it'll ever come. Or if it does, where it'll go. I know I like you. I like you a lot. I um, I don't know if that's I don't know what that is. I I do know I want you. I want you to be my best friend.
I want to
Maybe
leave
that's
you.
selfish of me.
She takes she just like gives her a big hug and says, "No, it really isn't."
You shouldn't be
The
forced
thing
to lie, to be to pretend that we're something that we're not.
I wasn't pretending. I wanted to progress to that, but
To be completely clear, her worry is that if that is truly what you want, can you ever be friends? And she wants to be friends, but she doesn't want to put that on you to suddenly friend zone you. You know what I mean? She considers that in the way that, like, how would I feel if I was into somebody and they only wanted to be friends or something like that? Um, is that a healthy place for me to be in, or is a change needed? But then Billy, being very attached to you, doesn't want to make a change. Doesn't want to. She's
she's
very
going to say, she's going to say, "I will always keep my promise that I will be. You will always have my help if you ever need it." But I wanted to know where these feelings go. I wanted to see where they went because they made me so happy. I love feeling this way, but I won't impose that on you. I want to know where this goes, but I also
Alright.
want to know if that is where if you will go with me, or if not. But you and I, even if you don't want that sort of thing, it will be okay. Maybe it'll be awkward for a time, and it'll be weird, but I promise you are dear to me, and even shattering my heart wouldn't change that.
Can I hug you?
I'm already hugging her.
Grabs onto you. And eventually your compartment drifts back down to the ground. Tamiya and Rin and Nolan come out like, "Woo! That was cool." Meanwhile, Kamiya, you look over and can see like Edgar and Logan getting down, and things are awkward. Logan like leaves, I think, because of his shame. And Edgar, how's Edgar looking?
I mean, to be fair, so Edgar is not shy to like approach people he likes. To his eyes, he liked Logan because he was cute in his eyes again. So he's very disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's not
The
looking
pangs of youth.
as happy as he was earlier. But I wouldn't say he's like super depressed. He's just sad.
So you can pick up on that. And Rose, her and Billy come out of the compartment, and they are still together, but I think there is a new and unspoken distance between the two of them. And neither one knows if that distance will be bridged ever again. Tension.
No, fuck no. I actually genuinely, for my own psychological health, kind of need that kind of answer because that shit breaks me as a person.
I can talk to you about it, definitely. Art is supposed to make you feel things.
I know, but
Not always.
I'm not.
No, I get it. I get it. I'll help you out. Don't you worry.
Thank you. But
I'm just saying, I'm putting you guys through the ringer because it's juicy.
But also, if there is one
I
thing Rose can
personally
do
like
before
it. So
for me, my brain can't handle it. But there is one thing Rose does want to do before she leaves, and she does. She kind of sees if Billy is receptive, but she does give her a slight kiss on the cheek before leaving the compartment.
Aw, that's nice. She blushes. Do you want to go do something else together, or just spend some time?
That's up to you. I always want to spend some time with you.
We do the disarming trial.
Perfect. Let's go. Yeah, that's the answer, Rose, and we'll probably just go with her.
Kamiya and Edgar. Well, I mean, we're all meeting kind of back up right now, so I'm throwing the scene to you guys to role play.
Before they join us, Camille will like lean to his group. Actually, I'm now very grateful to Edgar that he didn't let us go 2x2. Also, I think he was punished somehow, so we might not have to do anything.
Comic justice.
Anne's gonna look over towards Edgar, and do I see Logan leaving? Can I pick up on the vibe that Camille has already?
Yeah, the vibe is strong.
Oh,
No insight check needed.
like annoyed as Anne was about Edgar trying to orchestrate an awkward situation, or Anne's view of an awkward situation, she goes over to Edgar. Everything okay?
yes, everything is fine. What is it? You can tell that he's kind of lashing out when normally he's not.
Right.
So if you want to take that, you can, but it's probably because he's feeling comfortable with you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Well, we were thinking of going on another ride. I think Camilla and Rin and me and Nolan get some ice cream, maybe. Ice cream
I'm
is
good.
fun.
I'm good. I'm okay. Thanks, though.
Hey, I get you some Twinkie. Twinkie flavor is like the best flavor.
It's fine. I think I will just go home.
Oh, before you go home, he kind of approaches. Actually, I was feeling my stomach was not feeling good before, and I found a place to be by myself. If you want me to tell you,
It's fine. Just take the train home. I live in New York, so
Can I make a persuasion check? I'm not very good at it, but I want to try.
That is if Edgar consents to it.
yeah, you can. You can.
Okay.
I'm not going to contest this, so just
It's a 13. It's not very good.
depends. You can say what you want to say, and we'll see.
Okay. Well, you said you'd never been to the festival before and you only went on 2 rides. I mean, you got the sneakoscopes. Come on. Come get ice cream at least.
To help that, MacDo will fly to Edgar's shoulder.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Come on, I owe you like a million favors. I'm going to buy you ice cream.
I just don't think I will be very fun right now. I don't want to bring the mood down.
First of all, you're always fun. We're best friends. So
We'll split
It's
a
always fun.
sorbetto to induce you for you. Don't you worry. And Rin's gonna grab you by the front of the shirt, pull you along.
Oh. Fine. And I'm sorry, Anne, but I don't know. I don't know.
there's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just going to go. We're going to buy you ice cream. That always
Yeah,
makes
ice
everything
cream.
better.
Also, you don't need to know. It's okay.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
I mean, Edgar, if you want a kiss to make you feel better.
Yeah, Rin is good at that.
She's giving him out.
Is he offering her her cheek? Edgar?
She's talking about kissing you on the cheek. She is
Oh.
she's being playful and just funny because she knows you probably don't want it.
Maybe another time, Rin.
Ring check.
Yeah.
I kind of threw out ice cream without knowing if there is a place around here, but
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, there is. In
I kind of
fact,
realized that.
there is a Florian Fortescue's ice cream parlor currently has like a little ice cream stand that people are grabbing stuff from. And let me get the list. Second.
I do think it's funny. I just remembered this that Edgar and I are still actually Rin, Edgar, and I are still dressed as fairies,
Yeah.
as is during all of this. As is
No
like-
one doesn't know.
No.
Mhm.
Where
So
was
is your
Heist
cat.
throughout all of this?
He was sitting in right by me. I haven't seen
Yeah.
him. He was
And my
quiet.
little butt is still in my arms, never
He's had
leaving
a
me.
he's had a deeply traumatic day. Like
Yeah.
truly, like he does like excitement, but it was maybe a little bit of an overcorrection.
Too much for him.
There it is. There it is. Huh? Where is it? What are you talking about? What do you mean it's not here?
Uh,
There
No
it
ice
is.
cream.
Why
No
didn't you
ice
show up
cream.
before?
Punishment.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's just notes within notes within notes in order to find the ice cream flavor list.
Within
Okay, I
notes.
found it. There is so many different flavors available to you guys. There is acid pop, blazing chili pepper chill, caramel salt rock, chocolate frog, creamy milk pie, crepe sundae, devilish devil's food, deluxe pepper imp, Deary Call Split, Gobbledy Goodness, which you can currently see ahead of you in line. Morgan has ordered. Long Bottom Shortbread, Pensive Pistachio, Salazar Pumoni, Salted Crab flavored ice cream, Strawberry Flobberworm, Sorbetto to induce euphoria, which Rin is ordering for Edgar. Steak flavored ice cream. Tutti Frutti. Oh, sorry, Tutti Frutti Maxima. Twinkie flavor. The Unspeakable Vow, and You Know Who Taboo. Camille looks like there's too many.
Too many flavors.
Like every ice cream parlor you ever go to. There's too
This
many.
is so weird. But I think I'm gonna go with steak.
Why?
It's intriguing. Have you ever tried it?
No.
Is
why would
this
I-
again because of the chicken?
What chicken?
Such offense to this.
Chickens are cool.
What? Why would you try steak ice cream? Steak is for like
Why would
eating
you
a
not?
steak. Because
That's like saying, peanut butter is for putting on bananas. Things don't exist for one thing. You can do multiple things with one thing. Like
Yeah.
eating a steak flavored.
I just had an idea. You take take my fee, get Edgar his sorbetto, I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll get you sorbetto. Irene.
He's gonna rush
Okay.
off.
Edgar, did you know that Rin kissed Nolan and Wilfred?
I'm literally right here.
I thought it was Rin that went away. Was it not Rin that went away?
Rin went away.
Rin went away, but Nolan's still
Oh,
Nolan,
here.
no,
yes,
Nolan.
sorry. Nolan's standing there, right?
unless you're saying
yeah.
it's more quiet.
No. I'm saying this in loud enough for Nolan to hear.
Oh.
I am blind,
I-
not deaf.
This is not about you. So, did you know this?
Okay. Normally Edgar would be super hyped for this, but she's like, no, I am.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm sorry. I told you I'm not in the mood right now.
You're right.
Edgar, does something happen? No one asks.
It's none of your business. If it was, I would have told you.
Okay, fine. Then I won't tell you about me and Rin making out.
Okay.
Wow,
Good,
you're
don't-
really bummed.
Anne's
Loud
gonna
enough.
nudge
Sorry.
Nolan. And I think she ordered a Euphoria ice cream as well, and is gonna kind of give Edgar like a cheers, and then start eating hers to kind of encourage him to eat some.
Cheers, whatever.
Camille will say this a little bit too loud, just enough for Edgar to hear. Do you think it's because he took Logan's pants off? To
What?
Nolan.
Maybe he didn't like what he
Oh, to Nolan.
Oh, maybe,
Never mind.
yes.
Some weird
maybe we don't
birthmark
talk
or
about it.
something. I don't know.
Let's give him time. Sometimes time heals all things. I'll ask for the ice cream for Edgar.
And Edgar takes a little bit, and you feel like a little sizzle on your tongue. And then Camilla orders you that, and you get this like really nice, like sort of sort bowl of sorbetto with like little garnishings and like some sprinkles on top, and take a bit of that, start eating it, and you guys are walking away, and then Edgar suddenly things start to move very quickly. You can feel your heart boom, 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 and you feel this like flood of endorphins, and suddenly all the lights are so sparkly and pretty, and you don't even think about Logan.
It's fucking cocaine. You've given him cocaine.
Wow! Heroin.
Wow, that tastes so good, guys. We have to go through every ride again and again and again, at least 3 more times for each ride, and then we
You
have to
can
go to the
hear-
ring toss.
You can hear a ding, 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 winner. You turn toward that, and you can see there's like a big like hammer throw.
We are going to the hammer throw. Let's go! And she grabs Anne and Camille by the hands and rushes
Wait,
to the
I also
tunnel.
wanted ice cream.
jump-
That sounds delicious.
No!
Ice cream!
No, my steak ice cream.
Anne is
Sorry.
pulling Nolan along with them so he does not get
Yeah.
left behind.
Oh, he can hear you.
Oh, okay. Good.
Being loud as fuck.
We are
Um,
going, and I'm winning this
You guys
thing.
rush off, and then like the camera like doesn't move, and then like Rin comes back. Oh, I got our drinks, guys.
As soon as I'm let go, I would go pick Rain back up.
Not yet. Not yet. She'll find you.
Yeah, in 15
She's
minutes.
fine. She can be alone for 50 minutes, poor girl.
Poor thing.
Oh my goodness. We need some kind of party music going on right now. I don't know.
Oh,
Mr.
wait.
Blue Sky.
Does it have the same effect on it has the same effect on everyone?
Anyone who
Anne.
drinks it, anyone who eats it. So you two in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You would feel that coming up.
I have a superb elixir to induce euphoria sitting.
You mean superior?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Superior is crazy.
Yeah.
There, I just sent you guys Mr. Blue Sky.
Mr. Blue Sky.
Amazing.
Cue montage of a bunch of different like games that you guys are playing. I want everybody to pick 3 different skill checks and then tell a story of this montage based on those.
I'm not present for
3
this.
different skill checks,
I guess
make
it's just
them,
those two.
and then tell us what part. I think I'll go through everybody.
Should we make them first?
You know,
Roll them.
we'll downsize it. Make it 2. Make it 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not with them, I think.
Yeah. Well, you're in the area.
Yeah.
You're a part of the montage.
But
You're just with Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're having another type of fun.
oh, fuck off.
No, not that.
Oh my
Awkward
god.
friend zone type of fun.
Jail Miguel immediately.
No,
I
it was
think that's
not
my
that.
fault.
Jail.
It was
I
friend
think
zone
that's
kind
my
of.
fault.
Boom.
No.
Sent to the shadow realm with you.
I think that's my fault, not his, though. I only implied the joke was. I implied the joke existed. Whether that was your intention, it's yours.
Yeah,
What is
Horny Jail.
this?
So this is Horny Jail, you bastard. Anybody? You must put your own graffiti in here. For signing. You'll also notice that your name is gone.
Well, it's a very dark gray. I can see it against the background.
You have to put a GIF in there.
So
Oh,
any
God.
3 skill checks, right? And we can pick whatever skills we like. Any 2, and we can pick whatever skills we want to pick, I guess.
Yeah. Any 2 skills.
I'll let Camille do this, and then I can do mine so that they're just together. So keep
Let
my
me,
mind together.
let me recover, please. I need to
I
graffiti.
give you guys the time to roll and think about what thing.
I'll go then. I'll do mine.
gonna
and then-
be-
So I'm gonna do a history of magic because I have a fucking +8 in that stupid.
We're all
skill.
telling a story.
I'm also going to switch that to my visionary roll, which is a 6, which means that becomes a 14.
Here's some.
And
Here's a little bit of ideas here. So, firstly, Rose, you and Billy are at the first at the disarming trial, and so you get trick wands, and you're supposed to fire them off like a little firing range at moving like death people with Death Eater masks, but they're cartoony. They're made to look almost like ridiculous. And they're like, and you guys are firing off at them. And whenever you hit one of their wands goes flying over and drops into a trough that you have. You can even hear at one point the guy who runs it. It's like, "Oh, look, it's new. You know who? Hit him down. Hit him out of the sky." You can see like a almost a ghostly looking figure of Voldemort flying by. You guys are firing at him. The Brits have a good sense of humor. And then there is the big like hammer toss thing for any athletics checks or acrobatics if you want to do something different with it. There's different sizes of mallets and stuff and big plushies that you can win. Far down the way, there's that the catch a snitch trial. We could add that into it if we wanted to.
I've got that.
There's the photography booth. Going to do like a performance thing. Rin will show up at one point and give you guys all the hopping elixir of chaotic refreshment, which will, if you drink, requires you to roll a d100. So do that as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to restart my Mr. Blue Sky because it was actually perfect.
It's such a nice song. It's amazing.
Did I ever send it? Did I actually send it to you guys in music?
Yeah, you sent
Yeah,
me
you
the-
did.
Cool,
I'm
cool.
listening to it, and I'm also listening to another
Yeah,
song.
same.
It's like such a
Oh.
hype music right now. Okay. I'm going to call upon a random person. 3. Anne, what's your first check? What does it mean?
My
Tell us a
first
story.
Okay. So Anne is she ate way too much of this Euphoria ice cream. And so she is vibing for the first time in her life. So
Oh,
You guys are
this is-
dancing. Rin
Oh
and
my
you are
God.
dancing together.
yes, all over the place. She is off her face,
There's a
having the
band
best
that's
time.
playing.
And her first thing is she is going to roll a perception check, which she does not do very well on, and it's a 9.
What does that cause?
She is basically looking around for like the thing that she can absolutely nail in her current state because she wants to impress Nolan. So she's probably going to go over to that like what
The
was
strength
it?
trial or catch a
Yeah.
snitch?
Oh
Or
yeah.
the strength trial?
She's going to try and win that, and she's not going to
Like,
do very well.
Did you say
yes.
the catch a snitch or the strength one? Catch a snitch?
Probably the catch a snitch because it's
Okay.
perception.
So-
And she's having a great time.
The
She thinks
montage shows Anne like spinning like 1,000 times in that globe. The guy who's like running the thing is like, "You got 10 seconds left," and all your friends like, "Come on, you can do it, come on." You can't do it.
I cannot, but I'm having the best time.
No. When you come out of it, you are like so dizzy and like Rin's trying to catch you and stuff.
And I think the
Nolan
second,
catches you. That'd be-
aw. And I think the second one is a sleight of hand check. And she's gonna, in her sort of state of euphoria, she's gonna try and hold Nolan's hand, but she's gonna totally she also did not roll very well. It was also a 9. And she's going to hold who's the funniest? Probably Camilla's hand instead.
So you're a little out of it. You're looking around like, yeah, that'll be. Maybe that's how I get out of my shell. And then you say Camilla?
Yeah, that's the
I
funniest
have
one.
something to add to that.
You,
So
you see someone's hand and your like perception just like focuses upon it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And you go forward and like, pinky in there and probably Camilla, do you like resist?
no, hand grab on. Oh, hi, Anne.
Hi, Camilla.
Me?
Oh, and then she's just gonna be just okay. Yeah, of course this is a fail. And
Rin's
just-
coming in with the drinks, like drops one. That's part of the montage. Thank you very much, Allie. Gain inspiration. Okay, let's see who's next. Woo! You did a great job, by the way. Rose, you're up next. What's your part of the montage?
I have that superb euphoria elixir. If I give half, if I drink half of it, give half to me.
Then, yeah, sure, I'll allow it.
But that's if she actually would make
I
sense.
think Billy, we're in a montage state, so if you want it to be the case, then did you make a check yet?
I made the 2 checks here.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm offering it because if she does, it's like if she doesn't want to at
The
all.
montage shows her like, I don't know about this, and then it cuts to her going like, drinking it a little bit, and then it cuts to her being like dancing with everyone else, but she's still like a little reserved. She's like, what's the first check?
So Rose rolled. I did a history of magic check, which I think would be the disarming trial, and basically Rose is just fucking out of it. So she rolled 14 in total, and that's it's good, but she's fucking out of it.
You get good enough to win the prize of it's like a giant foam wand, and Billy gets one too. And you guys are like fighting each other.
And then Rose would drag Billy to the fucking catch-a-snitch because she's a seeker and she wants to do that. And she's just like grabbed her by the hand and they're just running through the street, like through the.
Rose, it's rigged. You can't.
Trust me, any snitch can be caught. And I got a 19 for that.
Mm-hmm. You have Hufflepuffs in your corner, so I will give you a D4 due to Rin being there, which would make it above a 20. And you do end up so like we can see her trying hard, and then like the montage shows her and everyone like and the guy at who's running the event looks what? He looks completely befuddled by the experience. And like we cut to like Billy pointing a wand toward the big foam wand toward Edgar. He's like, she casts. Edgar like hits the ground. Sorry, was that your first or second?
That was the second one. The first
one
was the
and you win because you got high enough, Rose. You win a omniocular.
A what? Omniocular.
Yes. It is normally used for Quidditch fans to watch matches. You can do like instant replays and stuff.
No wonder Sasha wanted that.
And then, okay, between the two of you, Edgar. Restarting the music again.
Are we doing? Are we doing 2 or 3 things?
2.
2.
If you roll 3 and you want to tell us a story about 3, you absolutely can.
I rolled 3, but I can tell you 2, and then we can do a third one, whatever.
Sure.
So the first one was a performance check, and for that, I wanted Edgar to take Anne with him in the photo booth and just take a bunch of pictures in different poses, like or I don't know, or kiss her on the cheek, or a lot of different poses.
Back to back.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of different pants ones.
Ali, what do you think?
Oh, absolutely. She's into it.
Sweet.
100%.
Cool.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Cool. And then like near the end, like we start seeing other people like piling into the photo booth, and you're like, like Rin's like trying to get in the photo.
We have to get at least one group one at the end.
Yeah, and
one, definitely.
Sure. And I rolled the 22, so they are all amazing photos. And
awesome.
We look incredible.
Next one.
And then the second roll was an athletics check for the hammer, but honestly, I'm more excited about the acrobatics roll check because I want him to go and do the apple thingy with the barrel.
Bobbing for apples?
Yeah. But he's
you get like drenched in water.
In the zone, he's getting wet. He's like diving into that seat.
Like I think almost like it's in the background of a scene. Like we have like a lull in the montage. Like Camilla and like Ren are like do you like it? And like we're talking about some kind of drink. And then in the background you can see Edgar put his head down, and then like the body like keeps going until it's
Yeah,
just two
yeah.
legs that are like flopping around.
For sure.
We're gonna have to like run back to like pick him out.
So that's the two of them.
All right.
But in
That's the
general,
second. Do you want to do the third one? You said you did the
it's
third
fine.
one.
It was just the
Okay,
round,
cool.
the hammer one. It's fine.
And
But generally,
then
she's just dancing, having fun.
Camilla, you're last.
All right. So this is kind of a continuous shot. With the magical creatures check, what I wanted to do was to take Makdo, to take any loose animal, possibly heist,
Mhm.
and start hyping them up to start running around the carnival and making the most amount of like the biggest distraction, almost like a party, not knocking things over or anything like that, but running around with a bunch of children running after them, kind of starting like this almost a parade, because within
Like a
this,
riot, really, at that point.
almost like a riot. Like I want rats to come into this. I want like parakeets or anything that is even remotely an animal to join in. If I find chickens, I will focus all my efforts on the chickens. The chickens will come and will make this the best thing ever. Within this, I want to then make a perception check to see if I see Gemma,
Mm.
which is the 17.
Yes,
is
you
so
end up
into this, by the way.
seeing her. Where Gemma V? I'm just trying to remember. Yes, Gemma right now is currently waiting in line to get it on the Ferris wheel.
Good. And in that case, I want Makdo to, with my perception check to see her, I want Makdo to fly by poop on her hair. And then, and that's perfect because as she leaves the Ferris wheel line, this last insight check was my try for Camille to finally realize that Rin has a little crush with a 16.
A 16. So, do you have an idea as to how that might come around? You know, because there's plenty of different ways that Rin expresses it.
Yeah,
but
so
it's
the
always
idea
subtext.
is like the subtext here would be, as there's been a lot of things. Like the first interaction was you're pretty cute. The second was we're going on a date. The third one was you're coming with me on the Ferris wheel. And now Anne grabbed my hand. And when I look back, Rin kind of has that
we have that.
reaction. Yeah. So with that kind of pulling into that, kind of like flicking to test, like maybe there is something.
That's a great one to end the montage on. That's
Please.
great.
There is. If I didn't know if to make a third, I thought it was just two. When you mentioned dancing, if Billy is dancing, Rose would. Can I do an acrobatics instead of performance for that? Because
Sure.
Rose would take her by the hands and dance properly. 'Cause she,
Cool.
And what I will say is, if the 16 is enough,
19
Camille
again.
will try to pull Rin into the Ferris wheel again, while everyone else is distracted by the animals and by everything else. Not in a "this is so romantic," not in a horny jail kind of way.
but actually, I'm gonna kind of impact you here, because by the time you go off to go do that, they're actually closing the Ferris wheel, because by the time the montage is over, and Rose and Billy are running around and dancing and stuff, what did Lemon what did you post? What is that?
What is that?
Song? Edgar right now. Okay. Sorry.
This is what I'm listening to.
Sorry. It's closing because by that time, and everyone's running around having fun, and you know, Anne and Edgar maybe are having their pictures being taken. The fireworks show is starting. There's one bright firework that explodes, and all the glass from the ceiling arcs by, and everybody starts finding seats and getting into places, and we have that tiny little time skip, 15 minutes, and then we focus upon you and Rin. Who do you find somewhere normal to sit, or are you out of the box here?
Oh, this is very much nerve-wracking. So somewhere in the back, where if someone's looking for us, they won't find us. Or me
Okay.
specifically.
Somewhere, make me a charisma check.
Of course.
It's for your creativity.
I mean, that's a
Is
normal
there
roll for
any
me.
way to, because we've kind of had so much fun, that we could give a help at, like the group of friends, like maybe Anne is like nudging Rin, or like you know what I mean, like teasing, like Edgar and Anne are maybe
Oh
teasing
yeah,
Rin a
and
little bit.
Edgar
But I
Wait,
knows.
feel
I know we
Rin
want a happy
also.
ending, but Camille would very much be trying to hide this from
Okay.
everyone else.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
okay.
what it is that you and Rin, you guys aren't able to find a place to sit. People are like everywhere, over the place, and you guys are kind of pushed off toward Gladrag's Wizardwear, which is closed right now, and you guys are like up in the doorway. I guess this is as good a place as any, Rin says.
Maybe I don't know what you're saying in English. Do you want to get on my back?
Piggyback.
Yeah, yes.
Be nice to see over the crowd.
Yeah, and kind of piggybacks. And Camille is very, very weak, so he will be shaking from 15 seconds onwards.
Make me an athletics check. Let's see.
Okay, maybe not 15 seconds, maybe 12 if you're asking me to roll. Oh,
18 seconds.
that's an 18.
Oh. Here, I'm gonna send new music because this one's cool.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, 16. Yeah, you're able to hold her. Oh, 18.
18.
Even better. Yeah, she's actually pretty light. And the two of you watch as the fireworks show begins to come to a crescendo, flying all over. And you can hear Rin like screaming out with excitement. You look up toward her and she's got her arms up. Shooting past you, you can see a spark that forms into the shape of a Quidditch player, and throws a quaffle into a fireworked ring, and it explodes outward with a vibrant array of colors.
Oh.
You can feel as she puts her hands down, she places them like on the side of your head, and she's gonna like give a little rub. And as you're looking up at it,
Freezing.
she leans down and gives you a kiss on the cheek.
By the way, the timing on the music was perfect.
Whew. Okay. Meanwhile, Anne, Nolan, and Edgar are hanging out together right now. Where have you guys found to sit?
I think
I mean, you guys are kind of coked out. I'll give
Yeah.
you the crazy place. If I can pull this back up, the craziest place to be would be climbing up onto the top of the Ferris wheel.
yes.
She's like laying down on the tarp there.
Oh, I love that.
Let's do this. Do you want us to roll anything or?
Yeah. No need
No.
no need to roll. Our scene
Always
focuses
cocaine.
down upon you guys laying there, and Nolan, you can see him like he's very he loves fireworks. the feeling, the spark before the sonic boom that hits, and the screams of the crowd below, and you can feel his hand like kind of grab onto your shirt, kind of in fright.
Anne is sort of narrating the she's enjoying it tremendously. She's sort of narrating the fireworks as best she can and like kind of screaming because it's so loud that she's just like Quidditch player, dragon, just sort of adding to the insanity.
I love that.
You fuel Nolan's like imagination to its height. And Edgar, as you look up, shooting all around, you have not thought about Logan all night and what happened.
No, it's over.
It's
The ice cream.
over. And in the middle of it all, make me a perception check, please.
Oh, I'm amazing at those. No, I'm not. Perception. 3.
That's perfectly fine. What Edgar does not see is over by the hopping pot, sitting down, is Logan, not watching the stuff, and he has his head in his hands, and he is currently crying, like sobbing, just like completely turned in on himself. And his sisters find him, and Sam like kneels down and tries to talk to him, and Sally just puts her arm around him and kind of buries her face into his hair, and he doesn't pull away from it, but his two sisters are there for him.
That being said, can I have Edgar try and slip away a little bit further so he gives Anne and Nolan some space?
Oh, you want to make a stealth check?
Unless you want me to automatically succeed.
Well, I know because Anne like didn't want to be alone, so like.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Anne's also Heist is fully there, laying on his back, also meowing
Yeah.
incredibly. Like you're not going to be able to create. He is also narrating the fireworks in cat language, so it's not going to create.
That's an animal. It's different.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do it and then
Make a stealth check to see if
13.
Anne notices you. Anne, what's your passive?
15.
15.
Okay, so here's what you end up seeing. You look off to your left, and you can see Edgar is like currently in the process of getting down off of the rooftop there. Do you like try to talk to him? Do you freak out? Do you just let him?
Nope.
Just
Anne's
this.
going to put her arm over and like pin him down. So, he
So
can't- this
you're
is
able
the
to
best
grab him by
part.
the shoulder as he's pulling you away.
I say, don't go in here. This is the best part. And just stay right there.
I know. I'm just going to get a better view. That's all. I'll be
This is the
back
best
in.
view.
And
This
you
is the best
realize
view.
if he leaves, you're going to be alone with Nolan.
I'll come with you. I love better views.
Anne, he's going to whisper. Anne.
Yep. We can have a whispering moment.
Anne.
Stay here. Shh, no.
Why?
Nope.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're my best friend, and I would love to watch these fireworks with you.
You can see the tenseness in her face. I want to watch these fireworks.
Anne, I love you, but you have to be a little more comfortable being
I'm
alone.
so comfortable right now with you
You are
here, watching these fireworks.
Anne, I don't want to
This is
get
the most
in the
comfortable.
way. I don't want to get in the way. This is your moment. I promise. I'll be back.
It's not my
in
moment.
10 I'll
I
be
don't
back.
want this moment.
Don't worry. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
And I love it. Pause. So now we look upon Allie. We look at your consent. What would you like to actually happen out of character?
Oh,
Like, as in, would you like him? Would you like him to stay, or would you like for him to leave and for Anne to be like, What would you like?
I think Anne's super against it. I think that well, I appreciate.
What would Allie want?
Yeah, I think, it's okay for Edgar to leave.
Okay, all right.
Character
Edgar's,
progression.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Gets out of there, and he's gone. And you turn back, and Nolan's laying there, with his eyes closed and just a big grin on his face. Do you go back over?
Yeah, I think so.
You, like, lay down next to him, straight penciled,
Mm-hmm.
and your shoulders. I think he actually like ends up like moving a little bit nonchalantly, and your shoulders touch.
I think Anne just keeps the status quo and goes back to narrating the fireworks. She might, as it ends, touch his hand a little bit.
Ooh. Do you want to make a charisma save to see if you have the courage to do so?
Sure. I'm
Oh,
not
you have
going-
advantage because of the euphoria.
Do I? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Have not been rolling very well.
You are, because of the euphoria, you're able to be a little more true to yourself. Oh. It's right in the middle, and I'm gonna leave the determination of what that roll means up to you. Do you think that's high enough?
No, I don't. I think her hand twitches a little bit. She thinks about it, but she just kind of lets this like nice bonding moment of like her narrating the fireworks, her stupid cat up there also doing it, just with yeah, just like it's a bonding moment, I think.
You can see your cat like hop down and hop into Nolan's lap, and he and he like gives her like a pat. Give him? Is it him?
Him.
Yeah. Gives him like a pet while all of it's going on around you, and that's your moment together. Rose, you and Billy enjoy the fireworks together. I like to think that the two of you probably ended up finding like a space like out on a bench, um, watching it all over top. You look over toward Billy and you can see the prismatic ray of color that is reflecting on her skin and in her glasses, in her eyes. And there is a deep longing and admiration and affection, fondness that you feel. And it is caught in your chest. It's happy. You like seeing her like this. She's not always so outgoing. She's not always so joyful. But it's bittersweet. Anything you want to add to the scene, Rose?
Rose would probably say it's. She just says there's something stupid. But she says, you know, one day, I hope we can come back here.
I don't see why not. Of course.
Rose is going to just relent because she knows she doesn't know what she means.
You know they do a night market here every year.
Yeah. Well, I would assume so. But
No, we should go together. Night market.
yes, we should.
I wonder if the Starry Prophesier puts anything on.
I hope so. It's just. Rose just sighs and says, there is such a deep kind of. There is a deeper kind of sadness that actually is just able to overpower this, even though it's like a perfect euphoria potion. It's such an intense sadness. She gets one, smile. She gets a single tear out of her eye. There is something deeply sad in her as well.
That exists beyond the potion.
Yeah. And she just says,
you are able to enjoy the rest of your night only because of it. Likely, if you didn't, it
Rose
would be too overwhelming.
also says, I want, even if Billy doesn't hear, she at least wants to say this. I won't wait forever, but I will wait for a while.
Do my best to find an answer for you.
Don't force yourself, ever.
Not for you.
That's not even for me. This is too important for that.
We'll give it the respect that it's due, I think. Take my time. Whatever comes.
If there is one really loud fucking firework left,
Yeah, definitely.
Rose wants to say
Climax.
during that, like very close, but like just far enough that it's loud enough that it would drown it out.
Yeah.
She just wants to say, "I love you."
Aw. Young love. What?
I didn't say anything.
And our scene will fade from there. The lights of London, fireworks. The night comes to a close. And not all of it is perfect, but it is real. All the many troubles that we go through, the things we discover about ourselves, and the things that we are not yet ready to discover. But all of it will come in time. And that's where I'll end tonight's episode.
And I'll send you a list of the things I want to buy.
What an episode.
Jeez, guys.
Love for some, heroin for others. Everyone's happy.
That potion, by the way, if depending on how you rule it, it either lasts 10 hours but has like half a lesser effect, or it lasts 5 hours and it lasts its full effect.
I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
You too.
I'll get a list of all the things I want to buy.
I'm gonna end stream. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.